Should be live soon. My own channel? No, don't click on that. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Game Awards. It is time for our annual 3 hours of man. They showed nothing, but the two things they showed was cool. Let's see who wins the Genshin versus Sonic community war, shall we? Also, I'm here with Daniel.
Hello, everybody. I'm doing volume checks. If you're wondering why I'm quiet.
What is this Among Us thing? I feel like this is copywritten. Is this copywritten, do you think?
Maybe, I don't know.
I'm gonna mute it just to be safe.
I am quite loud, so you probably want to raise yourself up.
All right, I'll raise myself up. Max, so I'll just lower you. All right, I lowered you by a decibel. All right, I've straightened that out. And then here's Chrome. I'm adding Chrome's audio to the mix, why not? Oh, that's cool. You can do like a wild mode. They're finally implementing things that mods made like a year ago.
Hooray.
Oh shit, you get to see when someone dies? What? Whoa, what is this? 46 seconds.
Well, this is definitely going to be interesting, if nothing else.
It should add some more excitement to the Among Us, because that game's kind of old now. Hide and seek. Yeah, modders did that a while ago. You can pet the dog! Alright, cool. That was neat. A new Among Us update. What is this?
No, how dare! Oh yeah, I'm also slightly behind Matt, I think, so if I react to stuff late, that's why.
Okay. Are you on Twitch or YouTube?
I'm on YouTube.
I'm on Twitch.
Well, that would probably explain it.
Yeah, you should probably go to Twitch.
Hmm.
Or I can just stream over Discord. You watch Twitch through Discord. This reminds me of, what was that PS3 game? Journey?
Yeah, now that you mention it, it does kind of look like Journey.
Which, I've heard that game is, like at least kind of cool, like, aesthetically. I don't really know much about the game itself, but, like, it looked gorgeous.
Oh, I actually have Journey. Maybe
really?
Maybe we can try it one time. Though, I don't know. It technically has co-op, but I don't know the way you get co-op.
I think both people need a PS3.
Well, no, both people just need to be playing the game at the same time, but I don't think there's a way to force co-op is the thing. It's kind of weird.
You can ride a hot dog or a bald eagle. Cool. Whales?
Oh, I see. You're giving life back to the world.
Ah, after us. That seems kind of neat. It's at least unique. It's unique.
Maybe now I have two.
It's definitely one of those games that, you know, is
cool.
Is less gonna be the big things or the big one that comes out, and more just one of those quiet games that is, you know, fine. Like it's an enjoyable experience. Anyway, yeah, why don't you stream on Discord, so that will allow me to watch there. So
right, you should be
consistent.
Good now. Oh?
After the abolishment of nuclear power, old mining complexes were reopened across the
Well, what do you know? Radiation poisoning or radiation kills us all.
It's very Fallout-y. Muting that audio.
Yeah, probably mute the audio, but
that's the good thing is I have a button for that now. I just can disable the audio source.
Hooray.
Yeah, no, this sounds very copywritten. Sorry, chat.
Well, if chat wants to watch, they can watch.
Chat, if you want to watch, obviously just go watch the Game Awards.
Yeah. This definitely seems like one of those side-scroller adventures.
It's like
I'm not quite sure I dig the framiness of the characters versus everything else.
It's got a cyberpunk aesthetic. Like actual Cyberpunk, not like the game.
Well, yeah.
Zombies.
I love radiation zombies.
Yep. Yeah, it's a 2D side scroller.
I am honestly kind of curious how this combat would be
Yeah.
if like if it
Replaced?
is only 2D.
Yeah.
Seems very odd.
It's gonna go to a Nintendo game. I think we on that for a fall.
I mean, there were what, 3 Nintendo games, I think?
She said Doom. Let me pull that started. No, I don't want to look
Fuck
at
did
that.
she just say?
Doom is family game. Oh, I should probably move my cam. Oh, that's a game that we
Is
played.
Kirby and the Forgotten Land really a family game? You only just
It's
play
rated
it by
E for
yourself.
everybody.
Well, yeah, but shouldn't family games be games you play with your family?
No, apparently. I'm gonna move my face over here today, since we're gonna keep using the left.
I guess.
All right, it's a game we played on stream, chat.
Oh, I dig that, but also,
Oh, look, it's Bowser.
Thank you so much for this award and recognition.
now if only Bowser was just as Bowser, that would have made.
I don't know
this
why
amazing.
he hasn't done that yet. He's done one video of interacting with actual Bowser when he became president of America.
This is the 30th anniversary.
Actually, speaking of which, how much does Doug Bowser even do promotionally anyway?
He doesn't really do promotion. He's not Iwata, and he's not Reggie. Like, he's very much a business
Well, yes,
guy.
but very few people in the world are Reggie.
I know, but you know what I mean. He's not like a marketing. He doesn't do like also the marketing.
And finally,
He does like the
I have
business
a
stuff.
world premiere that is a trip. A franchise that has been around for 35 years and still going strong has yet another installment for you.
Mario?
There's a special world premiere from Street Fighter 6.
Ooh, Street Fighter. That sounds cool. I've never played a Street Fighter game. This is Street Fighter. You. This is Street Fighter?
I mean, I could believe it being Street Fighter.
Alright, now it's just
there
Street
are a
Fighter
lot
music.
of weird people in Street Fighter.
Yeah, that's true. Street Fighter is pretty weird.
Yeah, that's a Street Fighter.
Yeah, it's Street Fighter. I mean, Street Fighter 5 came out with like,
Wait,
what, 2016?
wait, are there custom characters now?
Unless these guys are just new characters.
No, that dude used 2 things from different characters.
Oh. In Street Fighter 5, I remember like it was bad when it first came out, but people like grew to like it or something because of a lot of DLC.
So wait, they did or didn't like it?
They didn't like it at first, and then they fixed it.
Well, that happens a lot. Is that bite?
Getting that on
That Marissa person looks very disproportional.
Yeah. I mean, it's I guess Street Fighter's aesthetic, kind of. I don't know. Yeah, her, like, holy shit, she's fucking like 10 feet tall.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Well,
I don't know, man.
certainly
The
looks.
video game, so who cares? That's cool. That's all. It just seems like it's gonna be broken.
I mean, a lot of fighting game stuff, if you look at it from the perspective of a non-competitive player, does look broken. You should see the stuff
like that
people
guy's
do in
aesthetics a lot.
DBZ or DBF.
I like the DJ a lot. His aesthetic is just rad.
Yeah, it's very nice looking at least.
I'm doing when Street Fighter 5 came out. Give me a minute. 2023. Let's see. Street Fighter. Wait, what the hell is that last one? Is that? Street Fighter 16 or
Dante finally made it into a fighting game.
Yeah. Street Fighter 6 is 2016, by the way, so it's been a while. It's been a while. It's like a very like.
I mean, better to take a while than continue to rush out games.
100%.
But that's how much the world of gaming is thriving right now. We have tons of game content to show off, plus incredible presenters, a musical performance by Hozier, and so much more. A huge congratulations to all the winners of our first awards. Ride that high all night, baby. Thank you all for
won
rounding
the
up
fan
the night
award,
with me.
Daniel?
Now it's time for me to grab my seat. Until next time. The 2022 Game Awards starts now.
All right,
here we go.
Begins.
Chat begins, everybody. It is time. Mute.
Mute. Muted.
All right, there's Jeff.
Have we seen this guy before?
Yes, he's been hosting the Game Awards since it was the VGAs in like 2013.
Oh.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Game Awards. It feels so amazing to be back in person with the fans and to have the entire industry with us here tonight.
Nice.
I love it. Such great energy. I want to say hello to
What
all
isn't
the
said is that
nominees.
we're so
Mr.
glad to
Miyazaki,
have your
great
money
job.
back
You're
after your
Game of the Year tonight, which is
what was
great.
it? E3?
We like ads.
Yeah, we like ads. We like your money, and since you didn't get your money at E3, we're here to get your money now.
Man Engage, incredible in immortality. Welcome to the
Now,
Game
how
Awards.
much more offensive can I be to the Game Awards?
And of course, we have Phil Spencer from Xbox with us. Welcome, Phil.
Phil's not having a great day. The FTC just sued to block their purchase of Activision.
You saw him accepting an award
He
already
just did
in the
what?
opening act.
The FTC, the Federal Trade Commission, has said, no, you can't buy Activision.
And of course, last year's Game of the Year winner, Joseph
That
Fares, is back.
sucks.
Yeah, so yeah, the FTC is suing Microsoft, and now Microsoft has to go to court to say, no, this is fine.
Here, guys.
Ooh.
So prepare for fun lawsuits from Microsoft and the government.
Can't take him anywhere. I should have.
Well, that's
Just $70 billion is a lot
Welcome
of
to
cash.
all the nominees and to all of you
now
watching
only
live around
the government
world.
cared about
Part of
companies
this
that were
community.
actually
Tonight, we are
problems.
gonna honor
Like the
the
internet?
best
Well, I
games
guess
of the
gaming
year
is
and show you
problem,
what's
but
next
still.
with an absolutely incredible world premiere lineup, including the first ever look at the gameplay of Star Wars Jedi Survivor from Respawn.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I didn't finish the first one.
An update on Final Fantasy 16.
Ooh. Let's
The
check the
first ever
graphics
cut
on
from
that
the
one.
Super Mario Brothers movie.
Oh no.
Many new game announcements and surprises. Trust me, we've got a lot of things, no leaks.
And
but
did
very
you know
exciting
first
things we're
up
about to
is
share with you
Smash
guys.
Bros to
Now,
ruin the
it's
rest
time
of the
That
for
would
game
be
or
great.
to take
present
away
it.
the Game
I am
Awards
so
again.
honored to welcome one of the great actors of our generation or any other. He's a two-time Tony winner, a two-time Emmy winner, and an Academy Award winner. Please join me in welcoming to the Game Awards, Al Pacino.
What? That's cool.
I don't know why, but I thought he was gonna say, "Welcome to Chris Pratt."
That would be hilarious if he said Chris Pratt. Al Pacino is a
I love
legendary
how
actor.
they zoom in on that guy that's doing the slowest, most pathetic clap ever.
Thank you. Hello, everyone.
It's really good to see you here. This is an experience for me. One I didn't expect, but here I am, as usual, doing my surprising thing to myself. But anyway, I may come as it may come as a shock to you, but it's hard for me to see the teleprompter. But anyway, in truth, I don't play a whole lot of video games.
Yeah, I mean he's old as shit.
But
How old is Al
I
Pacino?
do have, however, spent a lot
82.
of time watching my kids play him.
I mean, if anything, I'm surprised they got
And
him.
I've
Al Pacino's a
continued to be
really
thoroughly
legendary actor. He's in the,
impressed and entertained by the unique and immersive ways video
he's
games
in the he's the Godfather, like
their
from the movie.
stories.
He's Michael
He's
Corleone.
the old Godfather.
He's Michael
And
Corleone. He's like the
especially-
younger guy in the Godfather from the 60s.
Especially
The Godfather is such a good
naturally
movie. The first two
by
are
the performers
some of the best movies ever made. Like, holy shit.
who help tell these
They're
stories.
fantastic movies.
Because as an
So I'm
actor,
doing it. I
I've
think I'll run
learned
this computer real quick.
that whether you're on a stage or in front of a camera or inside an audio booth, always, fundamentally, always, we're the same. We are all trying to tell a story in our way, with our kind of truth.
And
I
the
am
story is the
honored
story of how the world
to
sucks.
be here tonight
Yeah.
to celebrate the achievements
Google, I don't want to sign into my account. Go away.
of these incredibly talented actors who, by breathing life into these stories, have helped elevate the medium of video games to a new height.
Okay.
So it's best performance we're starting off with.
So it
And
seems.
now,
I'm good with that.
the nominees
Actors are good.
for the best performance of the year.
We'll see how it goes.
Best performance. I have to find a way to fix it all. And the
Aloy?
answer
Sure.
somewhere
Ashley
out
Birch?
in the Forbidden West. Everything was so nice and quiet. Go to hell!
Sure, that's good.
Death can have me. Do what's necessary.
I don't find boys have much to say for themselves. You don't scare me.
I can't talk about it. But you don't believe in any of it. Who's keeping you safe?
I mean, I would honestly say
War.
Kratos or
Best
the second one.
performance. I'm working out now. This is heavy. Finally, I didn't work out today, so I'm doing. You don't mind, do you, if I do a little each?
Good enough. Come on,
The
old man.
best performance winner, Christopher Judge.
Nice. Went to Kratos. Went to Kratos.
Oh, I mean,
it's fantastic.
let's be real here. Kratos,
It's
the
Kratos.
man does a good Kratos.
Yeah. Kratos, I mean, yeah, by the way, chat, I just bought this the other day. I bought God of War Ragnarok so I can finally play it. I can now
Did you
play.
even finish the?
Yes, I did. I did beat the first one. I beat it, and it was fantastic. One of my favorite games now. That 2018 God of War is so good.
One of the best games of all time.
It is one of the best PS4 games, like, ever.
One of the games of all time, everybody. One of the games of all time.
Isn't that just Sonic 06? Wouldn't that be the standing of it? By the way, the Sonic and Genshin community are at war. Someone posted
Now I
a
see why
meme
I couldn't
of,
get more than a
for
plus
some
one.
reason, like, of the being like, we need to bring our communities together, and it was like actually well drawn fan art. The problem was,
Thank you.
it was the meme
Lord.
kissing Sonic, and half the the comments were either, why the fuck did you make
I just
this?
thank my mama.
And man, I'm looking at Sonic 06 again, aren't I? Like, it was on the
Yeah.
Genshin and the Sonic community were both like, why the
Belief
fuck
that
did
I
you
would
make
amount to
this?
Something good would.
So why are they at war? Shouldn't they be unified in their general?
No,
what
they're
the
at
fuckiness?
the Genshin and Sonic communities are at
my
war
brother.
for fan game of the year.
A hero. At
Because and I don't know how that happened.
Changed
I don't
his
know who
life.
started it. I don't know who ended it.
went to medical
But tonight we'll
school
see who
and is
won.
Now Dr. Judge.
Wasn't that thing that Danny was showing us? We're not gonna say who. Oh my gosh, he looks so dejected.
Yeah.
But no, so like one of our friends showed us something about it. And frankly, I don't care either
I don't
way.
care either.
But like,
If Genshin wins, they get free Prima Gems. If Sonic wins,
Proud of
I
it.
get a friend who's pretty stoked.
Forever thankful of.
but like for
And
real,
still,
guys,
the best
it's
role I ever
just
had is
a
the-
game.
They're
You
just
like
video
your own
games.
game. Stop trying, like, just because your game wins a superficial award on a TV show or on basically a TV show that lasts for 30 hours longer than it should doesn't mean anything. In fact, you'll probably all forget this by next week.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yo.
Oh, it's a sandwich. I don't want a sandwich.
Like, nobody cares about who wins best fan game.
When we're all
it's
dead
not gonna
in
stop
50 years,
anybody
no one's
from
gonna
saying my game was better, or we were robbed, or rigged.
actually been accusations of vote rigging.
Cory Barlog.
Hold on, I gotta block. I gotta block someone. Give me a minute to pull this out so I can block them. It's a spammer.
Thank you.
Block.
How do I block people actually?
Here.
Thank you for having me read for the role.
Message.
I can't click on the button, or I don't know how to click on people. Do I just click on the chat or what?
Yeah.
I didn't think I would do it, and if I
Oh no, that didn't work.
Back then,
I
might not.
How do I mod this?
Boy, how things.
I need to mod this.
Matt,
Yo.
Rich.
You're trying to figure out how to mod. Thank you for banning them and deleting it. Thank you. Yeah, I banned them too. Thank you.
So special and so sacred. Everyone at every level.
Thanks for banning the spam bot. I was trying to figure out how to do that.
Worked under extraordinary conditions to get this game out.
Nope, don't do that.
Please tell me you didn't just reveal something about your screen.
No, it's all good.
I think it's kind of common knowledge that we were honored to go to Tribeca after 2018. And when Cory took me outside and said he wouldn't be directing the next one, I literally did quit. I quit. And he said, "No, I vouch for Eric." And I said, "Eric Williams better be a beast." Eric Williams is a motherfucking beast.
Nice.
Wow.
No, I'll do that. Maybe.
I relate to Cory on kind of a artistic level.
Who the hell's playing a video game on Twitch when you can watch the game to get free
that
views?
side of me.
Wait, what?
Eric Williams.
Someone on I follow on Twitch is starting to stream pulling for Scaramouche as the Game Awards are on.
Such the same place. Two different parts.
Well, I mean, if nobody's watching Genshin, they'll get all the Genshin viewers.
That's probably true, honestly.
But two from a very similar emotional place. And
is my internet bill going up? Are you kidding me?
Never forget.
Is now really the time to be complaining about that?
Yes. There was something that moved me so deeply, and
all right, let me go look
there's
at
a
my bill's gonna
frame
be
that cinematics have to fit into. Hopefully not speeches.
He's looking over at Jeff.
And I couldn't reel it in.
Don't most of these people have like a flashcard they prepare for this stuff?
That or they memorize it because they are, god tier actors.
Well, yeah, but then like, look, you look at this, and then it's just like, this has gone on for like 3 minutes longer than.
Yeah, no, if it was the Oscars, they would have already played him off.
Okay, big guy, now give us one we can use.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. If you need time to think, you need time to think. But also,
maybe have like a 30-second speech ready to go.
Yes.
Who brought as much or more than I did every single day. I mean, we were in there, and the bravery of this group of actors to share their heartache, their loves, their lost loves, their loneliness.
Thank you for submitting reports,
I
says
am
Twitch
so
for banning the guy. Thanks,
and
Twitch.
Thankful that I
Oh,
got
yep,
to
they're playing the
spend
music now.
all
Now they're
those
playing them
days
off.
in that volume with you. This is for all of us. Sonny, I wasn't lying. I voted for you. Your work was astounding. You're the future of this. Just never forget the two things I hopefully gave you. Hire me. Don't be a douchebag.
The fact that he has to say it, but also
To
the
every
balls
single
to
person
say
in
it.
this room, no matter what game it was you touched, you are heroes because you got so many people in the world through a very difficult, dark time that's still not over. Games and the gaming community means so much to this world. There's so much in the course of dreams and escapism and just being better. Thank you. Thank you to the rest of the nominees. Have a great night.
Oh, look at that. Like, it's not loading.
And I met Al Pacino.
It's nice. You legit.
Yay.
That's good. It was a long speech, but I guess at least it's good he got to say what he wanted to say. There's Jeff.
Great moment, Chris Judge. I think he was trying to give away a few extra Steam Decks as well. All right.
Oh.
It's time to get the announcements
That's
rolling
true.
Here at the Game Awards. Tonight, many of the world's top Steam
Yeah,
winners are
chat.
here
So
at
if
the
you
Game
don't know,
Awards
you
to
can
give
get a
you
free.
glimpse at the exciting
You can
future of video games in
possibly win a free
2023 beyond.
Steam Deck
Our first world
if you
premiere.
watch
Small
the Game
but
Awards
highly acclaimed
through
studio that needs
Valve's
no
own live
introduction
stream
at this
system.
point, and whose
They're giving
last
one
game
away
won
every
multiple
single
awards
minute.
here at TGA. I'm very
I have no
excited to
doubt
share
probably
the global
some
announcement
kid he
of their
knows
next
who's related to
project.
like his kids.
Here we go.
He's like, please let talk for a long time. You know, legit, you can win a free one every minute, which is rad. Ooh. Is this Ori finally? This is cool.
Well,
It's like
we'll
a
see if
story
the
game, not a
gameplay
fighting
matches
game.
up, though.
Yeah,
This is-
I need to see gameplay. This is cinematics. I like a good cinematic, but there's games with gorgeous
Like, look, you can
cinematics
never
that
trust
are boring.
cinematics these days.
No, I think we've proven that by a lot of games the last year. Battlefield.
Yeah.
Battlefield, honestly, is probably my most disappointing game of 2021.
Not even Battlefield alone. Like, there are many more things, but even before that.
Yeah.
Good.
You're learning.
Not good enough. We can but learn. And the greatest teacher is out there. Now go. Death to Kronos.
Death to Kronos.
Oh, this is like,
Ooh.
this is the this is like a continuation of
It's like a
the
Diablo kind of thing.
Hades.
Oh, it is
series.
Hades. Oh, that'd be cool if it was Hades. Oh, it is definitely a Hades thing. Holy shit.
Well, no, they said go kill Kronos. Is this Athena?
I was born for
Maybe?
this.
This is either Athena or Artemis, I think.
Okay, if I call you witch like that.
Yeah, I've never tried Hades because it looks difficult as shit. But I know
Hades
this
is
a very
like
good game.
a Dark Souls-esque,
Yeah, I know.
so I don't think you'd like it.
He is time itself, and time cannot be stopped.
Wait for me, Father. I'll be this.
Hades 2.
Oh, okay, so this is just
It's a
Hades.
sequel. It's a sequel.
Well, alright.
That's good. That's good. If it's
Shit.
up to the par of the first one, that's good. I'm assuming
Yep.
it has a bigger budget too because of
Trust
the
me, we are
first
just
one's
getting started.
success.
Hades 2 is the next game and first ever sequel now in development at Supergiant Games, like the original, which was revealed here at TGA in 2018. Hades 2 is going to be developed in early access, so your feedback can help shape the game. And news on
Well,
early
good
access
shit.
is coming in
They,
2022.
good
Hades
shit.
developers, you've
Next.
done pretty good from what I heard.
We're
So
taking
let's see
a
if you
journey
keep it
to an
up.
exciting
Yep,
new world
let's
with
check
a
it
world
out.
premiere from from a studio led by someone with a legacy of building
logged
incredible
into my account.
narrative-driven games and creating
Oh no.
experiences. It's moments
That's
like
always
this
a good
that
sign.
get
EA.
exciting
It's in your wallet.
future of our media.
No. You have a legacy of creating games, and it's just like, yeah, but
Who's Ghost Story? I don't know who that is, but the crowd's excited. Ooh, Bioshock.
oh, okay.
Is dying. And my only way out of here is with one of them.
Well,
Nope.
now my only question is this base or is this with the developer or the developers actually no, I don't actually remember who makes BioShock. The world is interesting, if nothing
Yeah.
else.
I also muted the audio just in case.
Yeah, muting is probably the best call. But also, this is very trippy.
This is kind of neat. Judas?
Well, I mean, okay.
That looks kind of neat, I guess.
If you're into that stuff, sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I'm not.
No, I'm
Two
not into
surprises
it.
tonight. That was a
It's
first
very
look at
much
Judas coming
meh
from
for
Ghost Story Games, led by Ken Levine, who has created immersive gaming worlds like Rapture and Columbia. A few months ago, I visited the studio in Boston and played multiple hours of this game, and let me tell you, everything you saw there is in-engine. Ghost Story Games is also exploring different approaches.
In-engine
to
means
narrative
shit
that
lately.
you will learn about in the
In-engine
future.
means shit to me.
Let me just say, I can't wait for them to tell you more. Didn't that look fantastic? Exciting stuff.
Like, in-engine's
All right,
cool,
well,
but...
let's go to another brand new game announcement for the fans here at the Game Awards.
Alright, what do we got now? Nintendo!
Oh.
Bayonetta.
Oh.
Is it like DLC?
Did Bayonetta 3 come out?
Yes, it did.
Oh.
Came out like a couple of weeks ago.
Well, that's
Are we getting
always
like a
reassuring
prequel?
thing. We're going back. Ooh, Bayonetta prequel actually would be kind of sick.
You'd be lit. Or yep, prequel. Bayonetta Origins. Whoa.
This is not the game I thought this was going to be.
Yeah.
Never enter that forest. You would soon become a snack for one of the fairies who live there.
How could a dank old forest be that scary a place anyway? Oh, must have been a rabbit or something. Right, Tushy?
This is a Bayonetta thing?
A demon that is now
Well, yeah, this is assumedly Bayonetta before Bayonetta.
It's Bayonetta's like a kid. Huh.
Yeah. If anything, it's more jarring to see this Bayonetta because, well, I mean, like, assumedly the Bayonetta we see today had to have come from somewhere. It's just kind of odd to see it. Yes. Why didn't you fucking listen? Because you told me to listen, therefore I didn't.
I'm going to be a witch. I need to be strong.
I will give you the power to save your mother.
It's such an interesting change for Bayonetta's usual gameplay.
I mean, if anything, this fits.
Yeah, no, like, art style fits, but...
Cereza and the Lost Demon.
Whoa, that's soon. Holy shit. Wow, that's 3 months out. My god.
Oh, looks pretty good. What the?
Nice.
That better be how you level up the monster.
100%. Just feeding him like that.
Yeah, just yeet the materials into his body.
All right, there are lots more new game announcements and awards to come, but tonight you also have a shot at some cool free stuff just for watching the Game Awards. On Steam,
is his voice breaking or is it just the stream?
It's just the stream. Mine's working.
So I was gonna start talking slowly, but I probably should start talking a little quicker after Chris's speech. But I'm so glad that he won that award. But seriously, Steam Deck is incredible, and you can watch on Steam.tv. We also have Twitch.
I own one. I don't have to do that. Good luck, everybody.
Of the show tonight on our Twitch channel, and you'll get the limited edition Jeff Keighley Among Us mask. Yes, it's back.
Again? Oh, I got that last year.
Gears of War costume in Fall Guys and a full free game, Rogue Legacy on the Epic Games Store, and more. We'll be right back with a spectacular performance from Hozier and the Game Awards Orchestra, more awards, announcements, and yes, Animal from the Muppets will be back.
Why are we already taking a break? We did one award.
Being at my lowest point, the members of this server were here for me.
Seeing everyone
this
in the
Discord,
this world of passion and grief, but in a positive light.
I have been through so much with these people.
Are we sure we want to keep this going? I don't know if any of this is gonna be.
That's why it ended. Oh, Mario Kart. Oh yeah, the DLC's out. I forgot about that.
Serving up sports at home to competing and cooperating in fresh ways, catching new adventures in vast worlds.
I love how all of the Nintendo games are really fucking framey. Like that last.
Yeah, welcome to Pokemon. Nintendo is like the worst capture card on the planet.
To blast from the past.
Ooh, GoldenEye. I forgot that you need the expansion pack, which sucks. Which is why I'm gonna do the thing called emulation. Because it's, what is the word? $0.
I mean, look, emulation technically is wrong, but there's also a point where, like, if the companies themselves do not give you the thing to be able to play it.
Oh, new game, new footage, new footage, new footage. New footage?
I don't think.
New footage?
Oh wait, what was that?
That was not new footage. That was not new footage.
Really? The glider thing wasn't new?
Nope. That was in the last trailer.
Oh, I must have missed the last trailer then.
There's no hope.
Is this Calypso or
Callisto?
Calypso
No.
Project or whatever that new thing is?
The Callisto Protocol?
Yeah, that one.
Every sound, every movement is closing in.
Well, I mean, if you let it close in, like, by standing there, of course it's going to close in.
Just one thing to do. Survive.
Hey, look, I was right.
Francisco. The city by the bay is under siege by forces not of this world. We need new
So, regular Tuesday?
Regular Tuesday in San Francisco.
with the guts to
Ooh, Ghostbusters in San Francisco? What the fuck? Oh, that's copywritten.
Yeah, but Newt.
Ghostbusters in VR.
That sounds terrible. I mean, not like terrible as in the game
Ooh.
concept, but it sounds like it would be terrible to just navigate.
God, I forgot how absolute shit VR games
The
look.
VR is.
Yeah, VR looks like ass still. Christ.
Yeah.
Oh, it's pre-alpha gameplay. What's the point of showing it if it looks bad?
Well, I guess, but also. You know what that kind of reminds me of? It reminds me of Phasmophobia if you were more involved with the ghosts.
Yeah, that would be more fun as the ghost, honestly. Just a troll.
I mean, I guess. But
Like,
that's
it looked
what.
neat, but, like,
One of my
whatever.
favorite parts of this show is bringing video
I mean, if
game
you were
presenters
doing that,
live
you would
on
be just
stage,
playing
proud to
Dead by
perform
Daylight.
Blood Upon the Snow,
That's true.
Tonight's most nominated game, God of War Ragnarok. Please welcome multiple platinum Grammy-nominated Hozier, featuring Bear McCreary and the Game Awards Orchestra, conducted by Lord.
It's a musical performance, so I'm just muting. I'm muting. the
Yep,
musical
let's
performance.
mute the stream for a little bit.
Yeah, so it's interesting so far. Like, you know,
Yeah.
it's going at
Oh.
it's other than the slow speech, it's going at a better pace.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, it's other than the speech, like it's going pretty quick. It's pretty snappy. You know, it's pretty good. Like I can't complain too much at this time.
I mean,
there's a lot of stuff
you
I can complain
so.
about other than the slow speech. You know.
I guess.
But
You
like,
know better than I would here. Oh
he's a
yeah.
good actor.
So also there was a God of War VR or not God of War Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yep, I know what that is. I've
VR
heard it.
game.
Yep, I've seen that.
It looks like it would be hell to play because it's a very
that
involved
bad?
game and you're playing in VR.
Chat, let's check it out while we're in music mode. 40-second trailer? Yeah, I can do that. Oh god.
Yeah, you see what I mean?
Yeah, I see the monster. I see the robots immediately. Oh god. Oh Jesus, that's way too much involvement for VR. It looks way better than the other game, though. It actually looks like
yeah,
it's a
it
gun
looks
game.
better, but I don't know if it would necessarily control better.
Yeah.
And not necessarily because I think it's going to control badly. I just think that the gameplay is way more involved.
Yeah, I mean it is.
Anyway, we still have a moment, so I want to show off the other game that I was kind of hyped for as well.
Yeah, let me see. What did you show? Viewfinder.
So this is Viewfinder.
Right? I like the video already. Game Awards says no viewers. Is that Twitter? That's Twitter. Whoa! What? Whoa, that's
You see
cool.
why I'm interested.
That's cool. Holy shit. That's such a that's a cool aesthetic. I like this mechanic. You like let's whoa. That's trippy as hell. Whoa.
Yeah,
That's
this has so
rad.
much potential to be
That
amazing.
could be good. You know what's gonna be hilarious? Mods.
Oh yeah, modding for this week.
Whoa! How does this work? This is so cool.
Like I said, it's like Superliminal. It's all about perspective and melding your perspective based on what other things are happening around you.
Is that a PlayStation exclusive game or?
I fucking hope not. I hope that comes to Steam.
That better come to Steam, yeah.
Because
looks like we're
I
still
will
music mode.
totally go grab it if it's
Yeah,
on
that
Steam.
looked legit. If it's like $20, that'd be so cool. Because it looks like it's one of those like indie games that's like $30.
I also like how this guy has snow in his hair.
It's not even real snow. It's just like probably styrofoam.
It would be funnier if it was like styrofoam. If they were pretending it to be styrofoam, and he just has a head full of styrofoam.
Yeah. All right, I think we're out of music mode. Here we are.
Hooray!
Yeah, chat. Whenever there's music, we'll go do something else. Sorry, I don't want to get copy struck.
Wow, what an incredible performance. The Game Awards Orchestra, I'm grateful to have them back again, and it's sincerely a joy to hear the music from games we love come to life on this stage. It's amazing what that orchestra puts together.
Yes, we definitely heard the music come to life on
I'll look
this
at it
stage.
later. I'll look at it later.
Game of the Year
No, I don't
nominees.
care.
This year, a record-setting number of you voted 55 million for the Game Awards on our website, on Bilibili in China, and on our Discord server. You can head over to discord.gg/the Game Awards tonight to join in the discussion about the show. Right now,
I don't think I want to join that
next
Discord.
award from the new film Glass
Yeah,
Onion,
maybe
Elvis
not.
Presley, premiering December 23rd on Netflix. Please welcome Jessica Hennick.
Okay. Oh, thank God. I thought they were legitimately gonna show a clip from the movie. Holy shit! It's just an actor. I have to mute that audio.
I don't want to alarm anyone, but someone in this room is a murderer.
Well, that's reassuring. That's a
welcome
great way
to-
to segue into the worst
mean,
Game
Daniel-
Awards
Daniel-
tragedy of the world.
Reggie! Well,
Just
Daniel,
kidding,
that's the
we're
way
just
the movie
joking around,
goes.
But also, statistically
I
speaking,
guess.
someone in this theater probably is a murderer. I'm sorry. Let's not think about that. Anyway, I don't want to spoil our film, but I can tell you that there is a very popular video game featured in it. And now, to give you some more clues,
Fortnite.
please welcome
It's like
writer,
Avengers. They got
Ryan Johnson,
Fortnite.
and the
I have
star
no
of
idea.
Glass Onion, Daniel Craig.
Daniel Craig. Yeah, James Bond.
Jessica Hedgewick. And hello, Game Awards.
We're so excited for you to see our new film. We have a special scene in it for fans of a certain game, so we wanted to bring a little something to that game. That's Benoit Blanc. Look at him. This is adorable.
What? The?
I like the cravats. It's very nice.
They have Among Us in the game? Seriously?
I'm confused as to what was.
Oh, that was James Bond. I don't know. It was James Bond and the director. Daniel Craig is a good actor. I need to watch the new. I need to watch Knives Out, but it was only in theaters for a week, and it's not going to be anywhere again until it's on Netflix in like 2 weeks.
Okay, Vampire Survivors,
Vampire
win!
Survivors.
Win, Vampire Survivors! Well,
Vampire Survivors is so good.
Vampire Survivors better win this shit. Let's go. Go on.
Stray. Okay, the cat game.
Well,
I'm good with that.
Stray
I'm good with the cat game.
That's fine.
I'm good with the cat game.
Cat game's also good.
Cat games are good. I need to play it still. Is it on Steam?
Yeah, I think so.
Let me go check. Let's see. Stray on Steam. Yes, it is.
Sorry.
It is currently $23.99.
Thank you so much. It's an incredible honor. On behalf of the whole team in Montpellier that is probably watching right now, hi guys.
Montpellier. What time is it there?
I want to thank.
What time is it in
everyone that was
Montpellier?
Making this game, it's really a work of love and passion.
Oh, it's only on the East Coast. So
and,
it's French Canada. I thought it was like actually like in
put
France. It's
everything
just
they have to make
French
this
Canada. It's
real.
under Quebec.
Thanks to everyone who has helped us along the way. Our friends,
It's only 8:30.
families, partners,
That's reasonable.
companions, dogs, cats, obviously. Really important.
Yeah, Stray was
and
popular
Anapurna
for a minute
Interactive,
there.
You guys are amazing.
There were
You
some
make things
animal
happen.
shelters using
Thank
it
you
as
so much.
effectively
You've
like
been with us
marketing.
the whole
They
way
would
through.
design the cats in the game after the cats they had in the
And
shelter, and they'd
thank
be
you
like,
to the
"Come adopt the
players.
cat,"
We
and they'd
put
help them
such a big
cats
part
get
of our lives
adopted.
making this game, so seeing people
Oh,
enjoy
good
it
shit
and
on that.
Yeah,
react is
no,
the
I mean
best
that's a
feeling
good
in the
thing. You
world.
want to use
So
it for stuff like
thank
that, you know?
Merci beaucoup.
Like if you're gonna, use the video game for marketing, use it for good like that, where you're like, "Hey, come get a pet," It's a lifelong companion for you.
Congratulations, Stray, and now an
Not your life, the
exclusive
cat's
first
life.
Look at the gameplay from Lightfall, Destiny 2's next chapter,
Oh.
launching in February.
Destiny.
Join your fellow
I don't
Guardians
play
and
it.
Oh
Heroes
no,
in
it's
the
Destiny
powers of
2's
the
next
universe
chapter,
and
which means that it's
cancel
gonna
the
be
apocalypse.
bug ridden until like 5 months out.
And it's also gonna vault a shitload of content because it always does.
When we think about controlling something powerful, it's easy to assume it takes strength. But what I've learned, through loss, we can overcome the impossible.
Nope.
Nope. Mute.
Why does everyone use copyrighted material these days? God damn it.
Because everybody seems to think that these loud, bombastic,
Whoa, there's a grapple hook.
copyright songs are good video game music. Like, just have the music from your
the
video
game.
game, people. You don't need to have some famous singer that most of the gaming community probably doesn't care about singing your game or singing for your game. You can just have your audio tracks play. Do what Arknights does. Just have your trailers, have your boss battle music or whatever in
Same
it.
with Genshin as well. I like the
Like, you
aesthetics
don't
of
need
this.
this. Oh my god, did you see that enemy stutter?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Do you see that frame drop there?
I think I missed the frame drop. Didn't the end begin like several times at this
Yeah,
point?
like 2015 for this game. Honestly, the fact this game still gets updates is crazy to me.
I feel like it gets updates solely because it's the only game that they can make that actually
Ooh,
works.
is this a Batman game? What game is? Oh, it is.
Wait,
It's
hold on, isn't there?
Rocksteady.
Wasn't there that Batman game that was coming out?
It was not good. This is the Suicide Squad game.
So this is the one where like
Dark's
everybody else is evil, right? And
Yes,
Suicide
yeah, 'cause
Squad
they're
are trying
mind
to save
controlled.
everything. Yeah.
You stay here, pal.
This is where Brainiac takes over all the heroes' minds.
spent a lot of time dreaming up how I was gonna kill you with it. You're mine now, and you're in for a world of... Shit!
What was that?
I don't know. Goodbye, Flash.
Oh, hey guys! Oh, we were just having a little...
You hear that?
Hey, Bruce! Still using shadows to scare the crap out of us criminals, huh? Don't sweat it. Batman doesn't kill people.
Don't worry, it's just a flesh wound.
Ooh, look, Batman. Thanks, Brainiac.
I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman.
Okay.
That is not the voice of Batman.
No, it is. That was Kevin Conroy. It's Kevin Conroy's last performance, I think. Because he's, what's the word? Dead.
After 30 years as the iconic voice of Batman in the Arkham video games, Batman the Animated Series, and countless other DC projects, actor Kevin Conroy sadly passed away last month at the age of 66. He was such an iconic voice. He was so amazing.
Dude, like, honestly, you know what's funny is he, like, originally didn't even want to do
we
it.
can share that he will return to Rocksteady's Arkhamverse one final time to play Batman in Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League when the game releases on May 26th of next year.
Well,
at least we get one last
we're
ride
doing
with
well
him.
out
We get one last
there
ride with
in
him.
the Wild Blue Yonder,
The next
Kevin.
phase of our industry, it's important to recognize those who represent the bright, bold, and inclusive future of gaming. That's why
07's out, everybody.
Future class presented by Old Spice, and tonight
Old
over
Spice.
75 members of the class from the past 2 years are here in the audience. Hello, guys. And this week we inducted the 2022 class of 50 new members. You can read about them at
We did what?
TJFutureclass.com, and right now meet one of this year's new
Something of
members,
like
a
these young
chemist
upcoming
turned
gaming
game dev at
dev
Innersloth,
stars.
who also happens to be a street dancer.
Muting audio.
I'm Mick Minier.
Wow.
I'm the...
Goodbye. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some more water. Robotnik, seriously? I love these people think it's cool and it's just lame as fuck.
What? What is this guy talking about? I feel like this guy is, they're trying to get this guy to say something profound and he's just completely failing at the message. Well, I guess his message wasn't very important. Oh, where did Matt go? Well,
Alright, more water acquired.
hello.
Hello.
The man said something and I'm not really sure I was following what he said.
Street dancing is like brings people together or some shit. I don't know. Oh, AMD ad.
I don't know. I thought he was saying something about being a god and controlling time and space by robot dancing.
Oh,
I don't know. I might have lost the message in there.
This is Game Pass xCloud. I guess it must be very. Oh, they put it on TVs. That's cool. So you don't need like any kind of box. You just download the app to your TV. That's actually really cool, honestly. Just pair your controller to your TV and you're done.
I mean, depends on how well it holds up on.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Is this what? What the fuck was it? Human Fall Flat?
It looks like Human Fall Flat.
Relaxing Animal Crossing-like experience.
Animal
and
Crossing.
Then brutally destroy them all.
Oh.
Claim this game will improve your relationship with friends.
No, this isn't not Fall Guys. What was that other one?
An epic battle of the
most epic animal characters.
Is it a corgi?
Starring Royal
Yes, it is.
Corgi, Orange Cat, Canada Goose, Bullsh, a regular dog that looks like absolutely no one. All of these animals have
It's a
very
fucking
fancy
Psyduck.
outfits.
It
An
literally is.
actual Royal Corgi, an actual Orange Cat, an actual Canada Goose, an actual...
This is Sparta!
Let's interview the game producer.
What inspired you to make so many outfits for these cute animals?
Why?
That's a SpongeBob reference. That's a
Join
SpongeBob
the
reference.
epic battle taking place in some of the most epic places.
But yeah, this is
in the human world.
Wait, was it Gang Beasts? Was that the name of it?
Yeah, Gang Beasts.
Yeah, it's like this. Well, actually, no. This is basically Gang Beasts. What the hell?
Yeah, that subway map is very much it.
Yeah, this is like Gang Beasts with maps from Human Fall Flat and like Ultimate Chicken Horse animals.
Yeah.
Is to watch your friends lose their shit. Oh, I forgot. There are lots of weapons, all very realistic.
This is very Gang Beasts.
John Wick really needs to learn how
Yeah.
to use this. And the final and biggest feature of the game, butt scratching. Party
Okay.
Animals. Play with your friends on Steam and Xbox. Coming 2023.
You made a game Xbox exclusive? What the fuck? Why?
Well, that's
Ooh,
deader than
Naughty
it
Dog.
already was.
Oh, this is Last of Us. Oh, it's probably gonna have a trailer for the TV show again.
Oh, is this the Last of Us
Fine.
game of the
It's the Last of Us PS5 edition coming to PC. March 3rd, 2023. Okay. I actually haven't played this game.
Three.
I actually haven't
You
played
need
this.
to
not
wait
gonna lie.
another 1,000 some odd years for it to release.
That's right. The Last of Us is officially coming to PC on.
Yeah, there's finally a
and
release
later
date.
in the
That's
show,
good.
The cast of the Last of Us show from HBO will be with us to present an
Oh,
award.
there's
Now,
your
to
Last of
present
Us
Best
TV
Adaptation,
show.
Please welcome the
I need to
host of
watch it.
TGA
Now, does
Virgin
this just turn into The Walking Dead, but The Last of Us people? Did you see that, the frames, or is that just the
I
stream?
think that's my stream.
Okay, because I was about to say, did reality just frame drop?
Tonight, we're presenting a brand
Also,
new
who is
award
this
for
person?
Best
She's the
Adaptation.
pre-host show.
This award celebrates when
Oh, so
Is she the one
nobody
who
important.
said Genshin last year? Who was that?
Well, yes, but also,
Here are
like, she's nobody important, right?
I don't know who she is.
Adaptation.
Ooh, Arcane. That was a good show. I didn't watch it. but
Okay,
I heard
like,
it's
all
great.
of the nominations, from what I recall, are
Cyberpunk.
good.
I'm turning off the closed captions. They're being annoying. I've heard Cuphead was pretty good.
Yeah, so whoever wins this is
Sonic was
like,
good.
Good for it.
Yeah, oh, they actually. Uncharted's okay.
Except for that one, maybe.
Except for this one, yeah. Uncharted's like fine. It's not great. It's a good passable movie, but it's not.
The Game Award
It's
for
not
Best
that great.
Adaptation goes to Arcane League of Legends.
Yeah, that's very deserved. That's 100% deserved. That's very, very deserved. I've heard nothing but good things about Arcane.
Yeah. Also, I just want to point out that the pre-host show's dress looks like she fell into a batch of feathers.
It does.
It's an incredible honor to, be awarded by.
Like, it doesn't even
game
look
community
like a
and overall
dress with
game
feathers on it. It just looks like she fell into feathers and they just kind of stuck on
Yeah.
her.
Long journey getting here. Definitely like to thank Fortiche, his amazing animation you see in every frame of the show. Netflix has been a wonderful partner. Of course, Riot, for believing in us. To Mark, Sean, and Brandon. This is our. It's been an incredible ride, and I can't thank you enough. So.
Oh, Daniel,
yeah,
by the way,
thank
here's the thing that might help you later.
What?
Banning more spammers.
Congratulations on
Just use slash commands.
figure it out, so
I know,
it's
but like
tricky.
there's slash commands you can do instead.
The new Super Mario Brothers
Oh.
animated movie.
Ooh,
Can't
Mario
wait
clip.
to have that. Keegan Michael Keel be with us. All
Oh,
right.
that's later,
Now back
okay.
to the games. Coming later in the show, we'll have an update on Final Fantasy 16.
Oh, for
Oh,
fuck's
someone
sake,
was
stop cutting
very
to
excited.
commercials.
They have to pay for the show, Daniel.
Gameplay, raw gameplay footage of Tekken 8.
But this isn't the entire point of the thing.
That means lots more Steam Decks to give away, but now it's time for the world premiere of a long-awaited game.
Oh.
Call of Duty Ghosts 2. What's this?
Human in a jar. Cyberpunk 2078.
Actually, they've already announced the sequel, Daniel. No joke.
Oh my fucking god.
And they also announced Witcher 4.
Witcher Punk 78.
Actually, they do share a multiverse with each other. They are part of the same multiverse.
Are you for real?
Yes. Yeah, there's a reference to Cyberpunk in Witcher 3. That was like a tease for it.
Dude.
Ooh, Star Wars. Oh, that's a back to tank. That's what that is.
I will not be imprisoned again.
Well, that's great, but tell me what you know then.
Ooh, that's not a good landing.
I hear you've been busy making yourself the Empire's most wanted.
Ooh, it's new. That's a new tactic.
Oh, that's nice.
Riding animals, that's fun. That's a good one. Gliding. Ooh, Inquisitor.
Jedi. Remind our friend here why his kind are supposed to be dead.
Good boss fight. Ooh, he gets dual wield. He gets a dual wield.
After all we've done, the Empire's only grown stronger.
I'm getting a phone call, one sec.
Thanks, Bode. Part of the job, Gustus.
Yo, double combat?
The Jedi is a threat. Not now that we have this.
Yo, what the fuck?
Delivery driver. Also, this looks legit. This looks so cool.
It does look very
Like, the first one I like, it has a lot of issues, but it's very good for EA's first actually single-player game that they don't milk you dry of. I need to finish the first one, because I'm, like, so close to the end, but I just haven't put in the time. But I'm, like, pretty much in the last bit of it.
The hero of Star Wars Jedi Survivor, Cameron Monaghan.
That's a sweet lightsaber.
It's an incredible honor to wield this lightsaber again. And I think I can speak for everybody at Respawn, EA, and Lucasfilm when I say how incredibly excited we are to show our work on Jedi Survivor.
I love how you just hear this
I
stupid
had the chance to
lightsaber
play
the whole
game
time.
Recently, and I can honestly say that this is one of the best Star Wars games of all time. And that's saying something. Yeah, I have no doubt that
Says
you'll
the
do
main
that
actor.
when you play it too. And I
You
just
know,
gotta say that I am so incredibly
with
lucky
the
to be
like,
part of
if
this
you took
incredible
everything as canon,
It's really something
or like all the mainline stuff as canon, I wonder how crazy the period between the Fall of the Republic and the
Oh, it
Rise
is
of the
canon,
Empire.
actually. This is canon.
Well, no, I know this is canon, but like, if you took everything as canon, so like you
Oh,
took
yeah.
Force Unleashed as canon, you took this as canon.
That's now
you took-
Legends. That's no longer canon. The only stuff
Well,
that's
I
canon.
know, that's what I'm saying, you idiot.
Oh. Yeah, no, the lore
Like,
would
you
be
took all the
fun.
other stuff from Legends as canon. Like, what the hell would be happening? Like, the Empire would just be getting ripped apart by all these random.
Yeah, it's like in
strong
power in
empires,
reality
you know?
for like only 5 years, and then it's just war.
Yeah, it would be something else.
Yeah.
And then like also Ahsoka's probably running around somewhere in
She
that.
is actually, yeah. Ooh,
Yeah, like,
Celeste.
I'm just saying that, like, if you took everything as canon just as like a kind of joke, it would be one of the craziest things just to see how the Empire actually wins that scenario. Anyway, nice horns, Devil. Now, can you jump this gap?
I've heard Celeste is great, but it's so difficult.
Celeste is great, but it's Super Meat Boy.
Yeah.
Oh, instead of going up, we're going down this time.
Yeah, we're going to hell. I guess. Have you seen the speed runs for Celeste? They're awesome.
Check on something.
Yep, go ahead. Yeah, the speed runs for Celeste chat are something to behold. Like, they're just so cool. Like, I don't understand how people, like, do movement mechanics that well. Like, I'm sure there's stuff the devs are like, wait, that's a thing? Because, like, 100% of the time, they break this game. And it's so funny. Oh, that's my food, chat. I'll check it in a minute. Yep, double jumping's back. Ooh, a sword. Don't go to the sword. Don't go to the sword. I thought there was going to be a friendly with a collectible. Earthblade. Ooh. Oh, wow. That
we
game's
went
very
to the
far.
sky the last night. Now we're going into the ground.
Yeah, it's 2024 as well. That's a long way out.
Well, better to give it time than to keep releasing things unreleased. Ooh, legendary.
Starts in the desert.
It's not Godzilla.
You cling to life.
God damn it. I want it to be cut. I just want a good Godzilla game. Is that too much to ask for?
Warner Brothers. Yes.
Streets of civilization.
You have Godzilla. What is it? The GameCube game.
Halls of the testing
Yes, I have destroy all monsters and save the earth, but I want a new one, damn it.
Yeah, I'll be right back, by the way. My food just got here.
Alright.
Sorry, I just...
Animar, what the fuck is that? Oh, this is Dune! Also, in case anybody is wondering, no, I have not watched Dune,
Yeah, it is
but
pretty
I
cool
have
tonight.
played
Oh, crap, I just opened my door.
War Thunder's Dune crossover, and that was hilarious when it happened.
Oh, yeah, that Dune crossover was great.
Yeah, I got cross-mapped by a sound beam cannon, and cross-mapped other people as a sound beam cannon. It was great. I wonder what kind of game this is going to be, though. Is it going to be single-player, or is it going to be some kind of... Oh... Survival MMO. That's going to be...
Yeah, maybe have to last around for 2 years and then die.
Yeah.
That was your first in-engine look at Dune Awakening. Tonight, all the major gaming platforms are offering special discounts and offers on TGA nominees. You can check out the Game Awards sale across Steam, Xbox, PlayStation, Epic Store, and special offers on nominees on the Nintendo eShop. And that's not all. In celebration of TGA, you can also play free demos of many upcoming games across Steam, Xbox, and for the first time, PlayStation. And right now, we're excited to share news.
For the first time, they're giving rewards.
Before you came, the people had resigned themselves to their fate.
Oh, this game.
Oh, the Forspoken. Right?
Yes.
Oh yeah, this is the one that had the stupid ass.
This is the one that had the terrible voice acting. Oh, mute.
Yeah, mute.
It's Square.
Please tell me they're not doing another hip hop song.
No, it's that aesthetic.
God damn it, they're doing another hip hop song. I think, or at least not a song that I think they're going to use in the game.
Like this game looks cool. I just don't know how it plays.
I mean, it looks like it's going to be a very mobile game.
Yeah.
I mean, like movement mobile. But in terms of the actual gameplay, we're going to need to see some actual more gameplay because they like showing all these fancy trailers, and then it might play like ass. So,
There's gameplay for you. Go play the demo on Forspoken. Also available on PC.
Well, unfortunately, I don't.
It said available on PC. It said available on PC.
I know somebody that does.
It said available on PC, Daniel. And so you can try it out on PC as well. Yeah, at the very bottom.
I can go grab it then.
Yeah, it's in the bottom text. Yeah.
Also, apparently, I never added Superliminal to my wish list. That's a mistake.
It is legitimately still weird to see.
Show me the.
It'll be available in a few hours.
God damn it.
Like it usually is, Daniel. Also, it's weird to still see Persona 5 Royal on an Xbox. Oh, Indie World. I thought Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is technically an indie title.
Uh-huh.
I think Cult of the Lamb is good.
Cult of the Lamb is like, well, I've actually not seen too many people play Cult of the Lamb,
Oh,
but
it's
it
a
seems like a
Grubhub ad.
good thing to integrate with like Twitch and stuff. Oh god, the
It's
frames!
PUBG
Oh god.
Mobile. It's PUBG Mobile. That's something you can tell that's clearly. Oh, courage! I love how you can also tell that like the Grubhub image was put on a phone that's clearly not on.
Nice.
Hey Grubhub, you know what I did? I used Uber.
I also didn't associate myself with
Genshin!
PUBG Mobile. What is this song?
I don't know.
Hoyoverse, why? You could have just shown the Wanderer trailer.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go. Wanna come over for tea?
God, have I heard that line so much.
We've got nothing else to do. Why don't I tell you a story?
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world.
Ooh.
Even the wind cannot blow on forever.
Those plants have withered. Paimon doesn't like the look of this.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Yeah, of course they're using Yelan.
Bow your head.
Damn, that thing dies. Give me an anime tease. Give me an anime tease.
Ooh, anime tease.
No, that's not anime tease, but I want one.
Well, I know what you mean.
Oh man, that's day
And then
one.
Traveler proceeded to miss that checkpoint and farm for like 5 months straight on the Cryo Wrench's fine.
Yeah, I love that. Oh shit, that's a beta character.
Hi, Yao Yao.
What the fuck?
Going
That was
out
a
next
beta character. What the fuck? It's a beta character they've never released. Holy shit.
Welcome back to the Game
Well,
Awards.
there's a
That's
trailer and a half for you.
in the middle of its third year and a double nominee tonight and a sneak peek at Yao Yao, an upcoming character to join its growing roster. Next is something truly, truly special. Tonight, all of us together get to experience the global announcement of the next game
Of EA
from one of our
closing?
industry's most visionary game studios.
Daniel, they make $1 billion a quarter just off of Madden microtransactions.
A man can dream that the world ends, can't he? Oh, is this the one with the trippy, with the kid in the trippy dimension and shit? Or is that, I think of something else.
I have no idea.
What the fuck is that?
It's a Guerrilla game, apparently. The engine's from... Oh, wait. This is Kojima's next game. Oh, shit.
Oh. Oh yeah, I think this is the one with the trippy child. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it was a different game where I saw a child drowning in.
Oh, so I'm gonna mute the audio.
Yeah, you're probably good at... Oh, this is the Dead Stranding game, I think. Or...
I don't think it's Death Stranding, but it's probably related to Death
Well,
Stranding.
that was the tube from Dead Stranding, from what I remember.
And it's gotta be related to it. This has been rumored for a while. Even Kojima said something about like next game earlier this year, and then they asked him, he's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Nice. Why go up? There's probably more people up than down. Why do you have a unicycle?
Because Kojima thought it looked cool.
I guess. Well, Prip child. And back to the child being unborn again. Well, Rip game, I guess.
Yep. This trending is weird.
That baby has wings.
Yes, it does. Death Stranding 2.
Also, hey, look, Dead Stranding 2. Who said who called it?
Don't worry. It's okay. No one should have to suffer such loss. You know, I meant it when I said I understand how you feel. But if you hold on to the sadness, it'll weigh you down like an anchor.
What the hell?
Oh, that's sick.
That's cool.
What the fucking hell is this? Oh wait, actually no, she's the girl from Dead Stranding 1. Oh, that's why she looked vaguely familiar.
Ah.
It's time for you to hit the road and start a new journey.
Girl, I went so far last game, it's your turn to carry the child.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that as like a woman to carry a child. I just mean that the man went very far, from what I'm aware of. This sounds like it might be copyrighted. And also, what the hell is this?
Ew.
Oh, I think this is more Dead Stranding too.
It is more Death
Oh
Stranding.
wait, she has a thing in her thing.
Yep.
As well.
What the fuck?
Well, it certainly didn't look like a child this time.
No, it didn't look very, what's the word? Human.
Please join me in welcoming back
I don't know, have you not seen a human with tentacles coming out of their orifices?
Hideo Kojima.
It's called hentai, Daniel. That's what that is.
Fair enough.
Kojima's a boss. Kojima's just so cool.
Yeah.
Aki, great to see you. Well, Mr. Kojima, it's been 3 years. You were on this stage with us in 2019, where you won Best Game Direction. DS2 has been announced. What can you tell us? How is it going to be different than DS1?
More people are going to die.
驚きの仕掛けをいっぱい入れてますんで、トレーラーにヒントが隠されてますんで、それを見ながら皆さんで議論していただければと思います。
I can't really be specific right now, but you just see the trailer, and I put a lot of things inside, so I want you guys to talk about it.
Hey, Internet, your job to figure this out again.
Good luck. All right.
What's the internet's
the
job?
cast from the game with us here. Hello,
Do the hard work.
Shirley. Great to have you guys with us here. Troy is here as well. We heard him there. Hello, Troy. We're so excited about this collaboration you have with an amazing cast. I wanted to ask you the story of this game. How is the pandemic and what we've been through? How has it impacted the storytelling and the theme of this game?
Well, you see, Dead Stranding suddenly became an allegory for the pandemic, and
it really did.
Well, I had the story written before the pandemic, but after experiencing the pandemic, I just rewrote the whole thing, the story from scratch.
Nice.
That's 100% a Kojima thing to do.
You know, I found out that real life was worse than what I made the game, so I decided to make the game reflect real life.
Yep.
All right, Mr. Kojima, it's always such a pleasure having you here. I wanted to
Kojima's
ask,
such a
generally, what's
badass.
next for you as a creator? I know we have our fun podcast we do. What else have you got planned?
Oh, yeah, right. So, podcast with you.
DS2 制作中なんですけども、もう一つとんがったゲームがありまして、そちらは実験と仕込みをやってます。それと映像関係も仕込みをやってますんで、皆さん楽しみにお待ちください。
Well, yes, I'm doing the DS2 right now, and also one other title that's completely new. I'm kind of experimenting at the moment, and also other visual projects I'm still working on. So I'll hope to reveal it soon.
Excellent. Well, you're always very prolific, and we love you for it. Hideo Kojima, everyone. DS2. Mr. Kojima, thank you so much. Aki, thank you. Well, next we have another global game announcement. We're proud to announce a new game and a new world from a new AAA independent studio, Ascendant Studios, a team with experience making story-driven FPS games like Dead Space, Halo, and BioShock. They partnered with EA Originals, the label behind last year's Game of the Year winner, It Takes Two, to create a single-player magic shooter set within a new original world. Here is your first glimpse.
You have my interest.
This is the man who played Halo.
You have my attention, you don't have my interest.
And there you go.
Yeah. Well, there goes my interest.
Okay.
Your men killed my family. The Immortals are more than soldiers. We're the champions.
Ah, yes, orbs. Orbs and spinning.
Gameplay?
Anything aside from the orb?
And big story things?
All of Avium is crumbling apart. You don't win in ever.
Also, did they say that this was a mobile game?
You help us win this. I'll know you're ready.
All images appear in game. I have that stock explosion sound effect.
I could only imagine what parts of this don't show up in game.
The entire game. They showed nothing. They showed nothing.
What platforms did they say
Now,
that it's gonna
he's
be?
an
Nothing.
actor who recently performed in Midnight
Well, that's
Mass
reassuring.
and Ghostbusters: Spirits Unleashed. Please
I do not have great hope for that one.
As an actor, I'm drawn towards stories, but I think that's true of all of us, especially those who pick up a controller. Narrative in games
I don't know. I could name a lot of people in this day and age that don't know the story and instead just look at the pretty lights and loud people talking.
There may be different outcomes altogether, but to be truly invested in a game's story is to step away and feel as if you've lived another life. These are the nominees for Best Narrative.
Best narrative.
Oh boy.
Alright, let's see.
I was worried that it would start all over again. He doesn't deserve this.
The Golden Order is broken. Become Elden Lord.
I don't know if Elden Ring really classifies as that.
Everywhere I look.
It should not go to Horizon.
I don't know if I can find
That game's like okay. I don't think I even finished it.
Is this gonna be fun for the movie?
It's gonna go to God of War probably.
Well, yeah,
And the
that's the
Game Award
obvious
for Best
one.
Narrative
I would
goes
say
to
Plague Tale, but that's just me.
God of War Ragnarok.
Well, is God of War gonna be today's Last of Us 2?
Yep.
Well, at least unlike Last of Us 2, God of War.
It's a good video
is
game.
doing good. Yeah, it's a good game.
Oh, man. There are so many people, a lot of them over there, who should be on this stage with me right now. So much goes into the telling of a story in a video game, from writers, animators, cine artists, level and technical designers, artists, QA programmers, audio, music. It's not just what's on the page.
No, shout out to IT. God damn it.
They elevate everything that we do put on the page.
No, IT fucking sucks. We don't talk about the IT.
They make our jobs harder.
PlayStation, Scott.
They tell us that this thing is not supposed to be done, and then we ignore them and do it anyway because fuck you, apparently.
IT and facilities.
Hey!
The heavy
Yay! You've been called out.
Shift to work from home. That's incredible, and they're still supporting us now. I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful for your support. All the nominees in this category, you all have my undying respect. I also want to thank, obviously, Yumi, Corey, and our captain, Eric Williams.
And our captain, Captain Jack Sparrow.
Rich and I, after Corey stepped aside for this one, Rich and I couldn't have asked for a more supportive and incredible creative partner. And we're grateful for you every single day.
Oh, and he's giving away the free Frosty for your thing
I also
again.
want to thank our families who went from having to see us in the morning and at night to having to see us all day, every day. That's a burden I wouldn't wish for on anyone. My wife, Suzanne, my son, James, thank you very much. I love you, and I'll see you later.
Excuse me, Chad. I'm sorry.
Congratulations, God of War Ragnarok. Today is December 8th, so it just made sense to show you the first ever gameplay of
It
Tekken
just made
8.
sense. Oh God, no.
Harada-san and the team are hard at
Tekken.
work on the next installment.
Dude, the fact that
of this
Tekken and Street Fighter come out the same year is
franchise.
insane.
Anyway, whatever works for that.
Yeah.
All right, Tekken, you did pretty
Sure
good
you
the last
did.
trailer I saw. So. Uh oh.
Yeah, people like Tekken. Because Tekken's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Muting.
God.
A dumb lion thing.
I mean, to be fair, that guy just has an animal mask. That's it. It's not like an actual.
Hey, look, there was a Smash Bros. Character in there.
Nice.
There he is.
Well, that's not a good sign if that happens.
Yeah. I thought there's like destroy mode, but 99% of people won't give a fuck and they'll just play the multiplayer.
I mean, from what I understand, the story mode for Tekken is actually vaguely more interesting than
The story mode for what's the Justice League Mortal Kombat game? Injustice. The story for that's actually pretty good.
Elden Ring.
Oh.
And that is not a shock. I mean, Elden Ring is just that game is gorgeous. It's gonna go to Among
Fair
Us.
enough.
It's gonna go to Among Us.
Give it to Among Us.
Give it
just
to
for the
Among
memes.
Us.
And the Game Award goes to Moss Book 2.
Oh, okay. It's a game I don't know.
Well, I don't know.
I thought
any
people were
of
gonna,
the
I thought people were
Cycle
gonna vote for Among Us for the memes.
Dune Spice Wars.
Ooh, these are all good.
Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope.
It's probably gonna go to Warhammer
gonna go
or
to Warhammer.
Victoria, but I'd like it to go to Mario.
And the Game Award this year goes to Mario and Rabbids
Yeah.
Sparks of Hope.
Oh my! Oh wow! All right.
Dude, that like those games are. Have you played those?
Community support presented by
No, but I've heard about.
You
That.
want to borrow my copy of the original?
Final
Yeah,
Fantasy
maybe
14,
eventually.
It's very good.
Final Fantasy 14. Let's go! Final Fantasy 14.
goes to
Or
Fortnite.
No Man's Sky.
Final Fantasy.
14.
Well, fair enough. that one's the obvious answer.
Fortnite would be
But
fun.
we have heard good things about No Man's Sky, so I would not have been opposed to them getting that one.
No, those.
Now, here's a new look at Nightingale, a first-person PvE open-world survival crafting game that we first announced.
That's a lot of words.
That's a lot of words that all just equal. Why is this here? Like, open world crafting is just boring.
The year is 1889.
Oh, this one. Is this
know
the
what
one
this
where you
is.
go through portals that send you to different places?
Teeters on the brink.
Oh man, that arm though.
Yeah.
Wow, look, not gameplay. Yeah, as if gameplay's gonna be that slow or that smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is that game I was thinking of.
Cast asunder beyond the frontiers of your reality. Realms alive with monstrous beasts, eldritch creatures and dangers of which you cannot conceive. You must gather your wits.
Ah, yes, fishing, the essential. Oh man.
It's another fucking survival game. Those are so boring.
It's another survival game that looks significantly more boring than the other one.
You know what I could play? Minecraft. At least that
Yep.
game's like interesting.
Also, paraglider.
Every game is. I blame Breath of the Wild for that. That every game has that.
To be fair, a paraglider is a very useful thing.
Oh no, it 100% is.
Walker, your path forward is winding and full of terrors. Save yourself. Survive the realms. And rebuild all that has been lost.
When I said it was open world survival crafting game, I immediately lost
Tonight, in
interest.
celebration of the Game Awards,
Those games are
Verizon has
boring.
a special offer. Buy an Xbox Series S from Verizon, you'll get a free controller. Scan the QR code below to pick up an Xbox
No
Series
thanks,
S.
Verizon. I'm
And
good.
Follow Average Jonas on
Oh
Instagram
yeah, the
at
Dune one. The Dune one, it
average_Jonas.
seemed more interesting just from the concept of Dune.
Yeah, because Dune did not get a lot of love until like a couple years ago.
We find ourselves now at the beginning. Before leaving our place of comfort. Before being tried and tested.
I love how Flight Simulator doesn't look like that at all.
Well, of course, they
I
gotta
need,
make it
to,
look
I need
good.
to play. We need to play Sea of Thieves. I've heard it's actually good
For
now.
the limits waiting to be shattered.
Everything
unknown.
I don't know, man. There's like a lot of stuff I want to try out. I want to try out that one because it actually seems like it's pretty fun for a bit.
Sometimes we won't have a goal at all.
I just really love how much they keep showing Microsoft Flight Simulator.
I mean, it's a technical masterpiece.
I know it is, but also it's like the only thing you see consistently every freaking time.
It's because they want to
Like,
flex.
like one of their most defining games is Microsoft Flight Simulator.
I mean, it's because Daniel, they want to show like Starfield.
Look, I get it. I get it's a good game and all that, but it's just funny. All right.
Persona 3. Okay, they're making a new channel.
Age of Empires.
Wait, Stalker 2 got delayed again.
Also, Ark, as if Ark ever looks that good or plays that
Yeah.
well.
By the way, you know, Daniel, you want to know why Stalker got delayed last time?
The Russia thing.
The Russia thing, yeah. There's a studio based in Kyiv, so you can imagine what happened. A lot of their devs
Day
either
one of quitting vaping. Once I get a couple days under my belt of not
I don't know who
vaping,
this
I'm
guy
just gonna
is.
feel better mentally. Today definitely was hard.
I
started
dislike
vaping
him because his
again
name is something
because of
Enable.
the
That already
stressful
just
events. I
makes
thought it
him
was helping,
untrustworthy.
but then I quickly realized that
Welcome
it
to
just made me
Content House
feel way
streamers.
worse. The biggest advice I would give to anyone out there that is currently thinking about quitting vaping nicotine is don't be afraid to talk to someone. And if you don't have a support
Wait, is this
system,
a-
this is quitting.
This is an
can be there
anti-vaping
for
ad.
you so you don't feel alone.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna shit on anybody for say no to
Yeah, me too.
vaping and stuff, but also that was very odd.
Is this seriously an NVMe PCIe Gen 4 ad? Oh my god.
What is this even talking about?
An SSD that you put in your computer
Oh,
or your PS5.
oh.
It's literally just an ad for, hey, you have a PS5, right? You need extra storage, right? Use this.
You have a PS5, right? Everybody starts crying.
Everyone, yeah, exactly. Me. So Samsung. Do you have a PS5? Me. Yes. Samsung. Do you need a hard drive? Me. Looked at my Western Digital NVMe drive.
The
No.
very first Game Awards where we honored them with our
Putting an NVMe drive in a PS5 is a
They
pain in the
founded
ass.
Sierra Online. They brought us Half-Life,
It
King's
sucks.
Quest, and hundreds of other titles.
Ooh,
And
Sierra.
This show, my career in gaming, would not exist without them. Their latest game, they're back making games, which we're excited about, is called Colossal Cave, and it launches January 19th. Everyone, please join me in welcoming to the Game Awards Ken and Roberta Williams.
Nice. Yeah, Sierra Games is finally like alive again, which is nice. I mean, like they're responsible for a ton of classic like 2D PC games in like the
When we
80s.
first started making games many
Well,
years
good for
ago,
them, I guess.
we knew the potential was there to achieve almost anything. even to change the world.
We're honored to be back here to present the award for Games for Impact, which recognizes games that
Games for Impact.
think.
Genshin Impact. Honkai Impact.
No, Daniel,
no, we
it's-
didn't mean that they have impact in the name, stupid.
That'd be funny. You just Honkai Impact. You know,
I
this
mean,
is
to be
games that are
fair,
like important to
Honkai
society.
actually has a very good story. It's just kind of done in a way that's not appealing to a lot of people. I actually do really think the story of it would be up there, if nothing else.
It's hard not to drift into the past.
And the Game Award for Games for Impact.
Well,
goes
given
to
the only one I've heard of was, I think the third one.
As Dusk Falls.
Oh, alright.
It's an indie game.
I've actually never heard
Never
of
heard of it either. Should have Phil Spencer. Why?
I forgot.
Come on,
Is
audio.
this so? This is the part of the show where it's all like the curators and stuff that are voting, right?
More or less.
Okay.
Wow. Thank you so much. I had notes, but I forgot everything, so let's improvise.
Let's go, forgetfulness. Woo!
We made
So,
together with this
Daniel?
amazing team,
What?
was
Apparently,
like years
Markiplier
in
made
the
an
making.
OnlyFans for some reason.
We really
Why is that
hoped
trending?
to create,
What? Well, firstly, why are you asking me about why anything is trending? Secondly, it's Markiplier, and thirdly, he probably made it as a joke. Let's be real.
As Dusk Falls is
That's
not
true.
player and super inclusive
that's not.
and approachable. And so the story of As Dusk Falls like presents, flawed characters, normal people that struggle with their real life issues and are thrown in super intense pressure.
Daniel, I'm gonna share with you this, and I'm gonna share it with the stream. This is the dumbest looking thing I've seen on the planet. Holy shit!
In the process,
Let me show you this.
would,
Oh my god.
learn a little bit about their values, like reflect on what's important for them. And so super thrilled to be here tonight.
This is headphones. So Daniel, are you looking at my
It
stream?
means that hopefully
Yeah.
The game resonated with
Let
some
me
of you.
give me a sec. Let
Very
me
happy,
find this.
so
buffering.
thankful.
Here,
I
hold on, I'm having
wanna
issues with it.
especially thank our team.
I'm retweeting
which
it
is
so
an
it appears on
amazing
my
team, and
page.
Shadow Knight's the best team I've ever worked with. Microsoft for their amazing support and partnership. And my family.
This is air purifying
Clément, Joanna,
headphones.
Axel, I love you. Merci
What
beaucoup.
even?
Why?
What even is this?
That's so dumb. I love it. It's so dumb. It's not even
It doesn't even look like it would work the way they're suggesting it works.
Oh my
The
god.
fucking-
And now the team
Like
at
maybe
Larian
you
is
put
ready
this
to
on a
share just
space
when
or on a
will be able
spacesuit
to
helmet, mate. Sure, but oh, what do we got now?
The Dyson headphones.
Why have you come here?
We have freaking Cthulhu. Let's go. Oh wow. No, we have demons and Cthulhu. We have Cthulhu Fighter 4.
I don't know.
You know, actually, a Cthulhuian myth fighter.
It was Baldur's Gate.
Kind of cool now that I'm thinking about it. Like have all the Cthulhu mythos as fighting game characters.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
You're the same as me. You have a mind flare tadpole in your brain. Let's try
Also
to find
tentacles.
a solution together before it's too late.
There are a lot of tentacles in this game. What was that hand motion?
I don't know.
Your only chance of survival. You want to play the hero so badly? Fine. Let's make this interesting. We fight, we die.
Just Spider Guy.
Is it Lord of the Rings?
Someone else to take our place.
Oh no, this is an MMO. Oh no.
The hell?
My, this place is fun.
Yeah, I think this is an MMO of some sort.
I heard the word Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate 3.
Someone I want you to meet. A friend who sees the world in simple terms.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Not just a friend. A legend.
Did you just kill a mimic after I beat him?
Why was he in the Mimic anyway?
Kindly to captivity.
I don't know.
The cult captured him.
Is this
I almost
Kratos?
feel sorry for them.
It kind of does look like Kratos.
It looks like Kratos, but I have no idea what this is. I don't know anything about Baldur's Gate.
Looks amazing.
It appears to be romance focused because there was a scene
I
of
saw that.
two people about to
Joe,
kiss.
tonight you have a new title to announce, right?
Which is probably the only thing we're gonna hear out of Baldur's Gate is all the people getting turned into Rule 63. Or wait, no, that was the other one. Rule 34.
Now we're going to leverage their expertise on our new game.
I love that
Rule 63 is the one that says everybody gets turned into the opposite gender at some point.
Yeah.
A brand new fantasy world, and we're
Yeah,
super
by the way,
excited.
chat, we've been watching Fate Zero, and so we've seen that now with
We do. Another
Arthur.
partner has come on board to support us.
I
and
mean,
help
to
us
be
reach
fair,
even more
there
players
are a
around
lot
the world,
worse
and,
ways to
you'll
have
be
done
able
it.
to play it
Oh
a
yeah,
lot
no,
better than
like
you
she's
might think,
badass
so-
as fuck.
Okay, well, let's take a look at the
Thank you.
official announcement, the world premiere. Here we go.
Thanks.
Yeah, remember, oh yeah, I forgot we were in the middle of that fight. I'm not gonna say what fight it was though, chat.
Yeah,
Yes.
we'll get to it. Ooh, cubes!
Arrival brought chaos, but we found a way to control it.
Ah, yes, stab the portal. That's always a good idea.
Is this WoW?
I don't know, but I don't particularly care, so I'm gonna go to the bathroom for a minute.
Alright, go ahead. What
We
is
control
this?
the
Oh,
chaos
yeah, it's not WoW.
to reconnect our broken world.
Yeah, chat, I'm trying to figure out more details about this. It has a WoW aesthetic, but
Many paths.
I don't know. I'm not an MMO guy.
Many blades.
Played a few tricks.
Crushed a few skulls.
But now we fight as one. We are Wayfinders.
Venture with friends, huh? Okay, I guess we could do that. Oh, that's a Fortnite menu. That's a Fortnite menu. I see a Fortnite style menu. Oh boy. It's like looks neat, but I don't know. It's the only game I like that's kind of like that is what's the game? Play it next week. Oh, play the beta. Cool. There's Risk of Rain 2. I like that game a lot. I like Risk of Rain very much. That game's great. Looking for your Switch? Oh, it's Fire Emblem. It's Fire Emblem. I don't understand the aesthetics of these main characters. They're so weird, chat. Like, they're just downright odd. The game's not out yet and you have paid DLC? Are you kidding me?
Finally, we're free.
Ooh, three
We were just
houses.
growing weary of each other's conversation.
Lend me your strength. Don't hold this against me.
I quite look forward to working together.
I don't know who that is.
Let's do this. I'm on a mission.
But the game hasn't launched yet, I thought.
Joining me now are Genova Chen from That Game Company, creators of Journey and Sky, and singer-songwriter Aurora. Welcome to the Game Awards. And Aurora, right after the show tonight, you are going to be performing a virtual and free concert in Sky, is that right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, and I'm so excited. I'm sorry about my voice, it's so fucked up. I sang karaoke last night. I mean, yes.
It'll be perfect in the virtual
Yes.
concert, though, right?
But tonight it will be very good, of
Exactly.
course. Yes.
So tell us, this is an amazing collaboration working with Genova and the team. Why did you want to do this?
I'm so excited about it, mostly because all of the people that are working on Sky, Children of Light, and Genova, it's just the best kind of people, and it feels like this
They
project
just
is so
added
full of love and light. And
That's the thing. They just added that to Halo MCC. Sorry, chat. I opened Steam to update some games, and they just added the ability to rejoin a match that you accidentally disconnected from.
Yeah, I got to experience it last
That's a
week.
thing.
And
Like
it
they
really
didn't
is
do
very
that.
moving. I think it's kind of the future where virtual.
They want
concerts
all
are built. You know,
games.
you've always built games about
And
connecting
then
people.
it'd be
in
you
a
get all your
relationship.
statistics
What-
back
I wouldn't
except
peg you
for
as someone who would
C,
go into
which
virtual concert space, but this
old
is very
game. I
special.
get it.
Tell us
They'll
why
fix
did you
that
want to do
later.
this?
Yeah, I mean,
Firefight doesn't
historically,
support
we always
rejoin.
wanna
That's
push
fine.
the
They'll add that
boundary
later.
of how a game can make you
No more
feel.
mods.
And with
This is a
our
big
game
update.
journey, we connect two people. But
Oh,
with
wow.
Sky and now the upcoming concert, we want to try.
Oh,
to
you can
see
upload
connect
mods directly to Steam
thousands of
Workshop. That's
people together
rad.
Emotionally.
That's
And this
great
is
for
something that
modders.
I've
Holy
never
shit.
Experienced. And to be honest, like
There's
I just played it with
documentation.
4,000 people this week, and
Cool.
I don't know what to say. But so
They did a
maybe we can
firefight
just
mission
look
based
at
on the
a
Reach
trailer,
campaign level.
and hopefully that will help to explain.
Rat.
Amazing.
It's a
Check it
rat
out.
boss
Thanks, guys.
fight.
From
It's a
Flow,
giant
Flowers,
cockroach.
Journey to Sky. That game company continued to push the boundary of video games' emotional potential. Can video game create a genuine human connection and bring players across the world closer, like a concert? In a real-life concert, you feel the collective energy of thousands of
Okay, did I
people
miss
circling
anything?
around you. You
They
connect
showed us some
with
Fire
your
Emblem,
host and their
new Fire Emblem
message
game, and they already made DLC for it when it's not out yet.
Are you for real?
in any video
Is the new
games.
Fire Emblem actually out?
After 18
Engaged
months
or whatever it
of
is?
experimentation and development,
Wait,
we
which
feel
one?
it Now.
The new one,
We made
Engaged?
this concert completely free.
I don't
so
know
you
if
can
it's out
experience
yet.
this amazing journey with your friends.
I mean, I can go take a look, I
You
guess.
can
Here, I'm
download
Googling
on
it.
any of these
Yeah, so it's January
platforms.
20th. It's Fire Emblem Engaged. They already announced there's going to be 3 waves of paid
Join us
DLC.
for this groundbreaking
Why?
project shared
I don't
by
know, because
millions
Nintendo
of
wants your
players
money.
worldwide.
I don't know. Like, I looked at it, and it's like, you get, like, effectively spirits
Check
of
that
characters
out.
from
It's
Three Houses
really,
and some
really
older
special. All right,
games.
this year we partnered
As,
with
like,
Grubhub to get
allies
your
or
food
something?
delivered
I have
for
no
the Game
idea.
Awards when you order from
I'm not
Wendy's
gonna
on
play the
Grubhub.
Well,
game.
Use the
yeah, I
code
know the
PUBG
game,
Mobile.
but
You
like
receive
you're.
a free
You
vehicle
mean to
pass
tell me that
for
they're
12
already
hours or
making
more through the
Paid
end.
DLC,
Players
yes.
will also be able to participate in PUBG Mobile and complete
Eh.
other challenges, terms, and conditions.
Yes, because I want to play PUBG on my fucking iPhone. I'm just going to go to the PC. Stadia! Oh wait, no, it's not Stadia, because Stadia's dead. Like, Dan, if this was last year, it'd be a Stadia ad.
Probably.
Honestly, I'm glad Stadia's dead. That software had no reason to exist. Its, like, way of, like, business was just terrible. Oh yeah, we can play Google Play games on PC now. That's good. You don't
Quando eu
need
comecei a streamar, eu tinha receio de
BlueStacks
mostrar o
anymore.
meu rosto às câmeras. Eu já cheguei a dizer pra algumas pessoas que eu era tímida, mas na verdade já deu pra ver que eu não tenho timidez nenhuma.
I'm getting the audio.
Are you for real?
I don't know.
So apparently, Swan put out a small clip of a lighting issue, right?
Yeah.
And people have figured out that the reason why the lighting is going crazy is because he's switching from the menu that doesn't have the terrestrialized icon to the menu that does have the terrestrialized icon.
Send me the link to the
And
Pokemon
apparently the
footage.
terrestrialized icon counts as a light source.
What? Can you link me that?
Sure.
Especially as it looks like it's going to a musical sequence.
Yeah, sure. Here we can
Show me this.
watch this.
Alright, Chad, this is from Small Ant. Give credit to Small Ant. He's a good creator. What is this issue? What the hell?
Is
Wait.
it just me? Or
Oh
when
my
I hit
God,
battle,
it's a
does the
light
complete
source.
terrain change?
Yeah, additionally, look at the area around where the light lights up, and you can kind of tell that it makes a big circle
God.
around
I
the
don't know about you guys,
terrestrialized
but it looks like the weather changes instantly when I hit battle. Is that just me?
Oh my god, chat. That's
Yeah,
so
so
bad.
well-made game, everybody. 10 million copies sold or something like that. No problems whatsoever. No day one patches or anything.
No, the
needed.
game's totally fine. It 100%
Game's
works.
fine. Nothing's wrong with it. It's not like we needed to boycott it to make sure that it has a higher quality budget.
Which sucks because it's now the second highest best-selling game in all of November in the UK. It's the second best highest selling game.
Yes, and it sucks that it is.
Yeah. Also, I guess this is a what is it? What's the franchise by Blizzard that goes to hell?
Diablo?
Yes, this is I think a Diablo 4 thing. Because the
Well,
woman behind
congratulations to Diablo
art.
4 for existing, I guess. I don't think anybody cares after Blizzard shot themselves in the foot several times.
No.
But yeah, like, if anybody's curious, no, I do
Yes,
not, in fact, hate Pokemon. In fact, I love Pokemon, which is why I'm so upset that Scarlet and Violet sucks ass.
Alright, gameplay, I think, or video.
Like, indie developers make better games than Game Freak is currently. This is pathetic.
Ow.
Feet!
How do you not just go around on the rock that's hard? Why are you walking on the coal?
Because there's statues in the way. You can't walk around them. They have collision boxes.
The Diablo universe. just
And I
sucks
guess
too.
Diablo got its another update.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like the armies of God and the armies of the underworld are gonna fight.
Yeah.
You know, why didn't you guys just, I don't know, do this earlier if you had the power to?
Yeah.
Light! Flashbang!
I thought it was a flashbang.
Why do you have the unarmed person singing her praises in front of the large demon horde?
Yeah, I don't know.
Also, it's very nice of Hell to have like a very small bridge, so that we can have this talk and stuff.
Yeah. Cool.
Well, that's nice, I guess. It also seems like a very slow method, and also one that seems very likely to get the girl killed.
Yeah, I don't know why she's still there.
Yo, Angel dude, you could, in fact, become more involved in this fight.
I think that's where he's going.
Well, took him a while. Why did you throw your weapon at her first? Kill everybody else, then mob the boss.
June.
Damn, the AI on the ally is stupid. They go straight for the boss and leave all the mobs.
More from Diablo and Halsey next year, but wasn't that incredible? Thank you so much, Halsey.
Isn't that the King's Avatar strat, though?
Recognize some other winners tonight.
Well, technically the King's Avatar strat is to collect all the mobs and then throw them at the boss and then kill all of them at once. So technically, yes, the strat is even worse than the King's Avatar one.
Game Award goes to
Alright, that's a good video game.
Congratulations.
Which one's a good video game?
Gran Turismo.
Alright.
Little
Go
Monkey
Gran
versus.
Turismo! Yeah, Gran Turismo!
Splatoon 3.
Oh, I'm watching
TMNT
delayed.
Shredder's Revenge.
Good on Monkey
Shredder's
versus.
Revenge!
I like Modern Warfare 2, but still.
Splatoon 3.
Oh! That's interesting.
Alright.
I haven't played it yet.
Nominees for Best Audio audio design.
If it goes to COD, that's bad.
Modern Warfare 2.
I highly doubt it'll go to COD. Elden Ring or
I can see going to Gran
Horizon.
Turismo.
Horizon Forbidden West. And this game award goes to God of War Ragnarok.
Wow, alright.
What a shock. The game with good audio gets a win.
Here are the nominees for Content Creator of the Year.
At least people.
Ludwig.
Ludwig, Nibelian, Nobru,
Is it really gonna be anybody but Ludwig?
Yeah, it's hard. We'll go to Carl because internet. Oh, Ludwig won. Nice. That's good. Ludwig's great.
Here are the nominees for most anticipated
You don't have him to like
game.
accept his award?
Final
Tears of the Kingdom.
16, Hogwarts Legacy.
What is Starfield even supposed to be anyway?
It's
I've
Bethesda's.
still not
It's
figured
Fallout
that
in
out.
space.
And the Legend of Zelda Tears of the
Well,
Kingdom.
that's reassuring. Also, I've never heard of Hogwarts Legacy until this point.
The Legend of Zelda Tears
Yeah.
of the Kingdom.
That's my most anticipated game of 23.
Congratulations to all our winners so far.
And then it
Now
gets
it's
delayed.
time.
It gets delayed again.
World
This
premiere.
becomes a Switch
Well, I
2
mean,
launch
if
title.
it gets delayed to polish, then that's fine.
Yeah, I have no problem with Zelda getting
do
delayed.
that.
delayed.
Cough, Scarlet and Violet.
Horizon DLC. But that's not the game. That's not in engine. Yeah, I didn't finish it. I gotta finish it at some point. I didn't even get to San Francisco. Also, I didn't know you could fly like that. I need to figure out how to do that.
It's called teaching your mechanical Pokemon how to use fly. Just get HM number 2.
Yes. Oh yeah, that's true. I mean, they are technical monsters, so you just feed them a CD and they'll probably understand it. Oh, we're going to LA, baby. Going to LA. Burning Shores. Well, LA is on fire in a lot of places. Yeah, that looks like typical LA. Stuff on fire.
Well, there goes Hollywood again.
Yep. 4/19/23. That's like a month before Zelda.
Well,
Burning
that's
Shores
gonna
will
go
see
well.
Oh,
aliens
man.
pursue a sinister threat in the untamed wilds of Los Angeles, and yes, even the Hollywood sign isn't spared. And now, please welcome the cast of The Last of Us show coming to HBO on
My Daniel, we're
January
watching the
15th.
show.
Well, alright, I guess.
Once it's like all out.
Just real quick, I know.
We'll see how the Last of Us show goes, but
Yeah, I don't know. By the way, so the short is it brunette? I don't know if it's brunette or black hair girl. The one's talking now. That's our Ellie, and then the guy on the right, Pedro Pascal, is Joel.
Of you two as well as Joel.
Pedro Pascal is a good actor. Pedro Pascal is a great actor.
So should we?
I don't know anything about the other three. I don't know who they are.
Together, just like Joel and Ellie's, just one and all.
Let's do it.
Time? Okay.
Okay. We're here to present the award for Best Action Game.
Many games have action, and these are the ones that truly kick ass.
This kicks ass.
Congratulations, you guys. You're doing a great bit.
Best action game.
Oh, by the way, Daniel, apparently Halo MCC is a massive update. They're adding the ability to rejoin matches you disconnected from.
Wait, what?
Yeah, in Halo MCC, if you accidentally get disconnected from a match now, you'll be able to rejoin.
Oh,
like
that's
like if you crash out. That's why does not every game have that?
Because every game is stupid.
Yeah, I don't understand how COD doesn't have that. There's games that did that like 15 years ago.
Viva Chile.
And the Game Award for Best Action Game goes to Bayonetta 3.
Nice. That's good. I saw the
Well, not a
controversy.
big bar there, but
Yeah. I don't know. Like, that's good. It's just like, I don't know. Bayonetta's action's really good. Even with all that controversy around the salary thing.
All right, this is pretty awesome. On behalf of the development team
Also be right
of
back.
Platinum Games and Nintendo
Getting more water.
that worked tirelessly on bringing Bayonetta to life for the third time, thank you so very much. It's about noon back in Japan tomorrow, and I'm sure they're watching right now, so this is for you folks. Congratulations. I think you all know this, but no one does action games and over-the-top action games like Platinum Games. And as you saw, they're already hard at work on their next project, so they asked me to say a few words on their behalf. With our long history of creating action games, it's a huge honor to be awarded Best Action Game for Bayonetta 3. We're also delighted to be able to reveal a brand new title for the Game Awards today. We'd like to thank everyone who helped us bring the game to life, and of course, the fans of the series. With the characters just as important as the many players, to the many players as gameplay, we hope you'll keep your eyes peeled for Cereza's next stories. From everyone at Platinum Games, thank you very much. Thank you.
What did I miss? Did I miss anything?
No, I don't think so. I think they were just saying something
we have
about
a trio of
the
exciting new
announcement,
game announcements. First, let's head to Japan for a special announcement.
Japan. Japanese game, good.
当初から1000年以上にわたる紛争とテクノロジーの乱用により滅亡の危機に瀕している惑星を舞台にプレイヤーが英雄的な旅をするプロジェクトを行い描いていました時空を超え記憶を解き放ち
Oh no, we're becoming more gods. They're shouting about godhood again.
Bandai Namco. What's Blue? I don't know what Blue Protocol is. Oh god, Amazon.
Wait, this is Blue Protocol? Aren't? Am I not mistaken in that this is the people that did
Some multi.
Oh, hold on, oh, this is an MMORPG.
Oh.
Apparently.
Did you just Google it?
Bandai Namco. Okay.
When does Bandai Namco make MMOs?
I don't know. Is there any gameplay of this?
Yes, now.
Oh, hey. Well, I guess this is another Genshin looker. Or like one of those open worlds.
Amazon paid for this.
Well, if that's already lowering my expectations.
Hey, look, it's Mondstadt.
Hey, look, it's Sumeru.
Yeah, we're still in Sumeru. Not actually, no, those rocks. That's Liyue.
Before the darkness.
Oh man, it's framey.
Not on my end.
You will.
Well, I'm not talking about the stream, I'm talking about the game.
Yeah, no, the game on my end isn't being bad. It looks okay. It kind of reminds me of like it has like a Xenoblade aesthetic.
Well, yeah, this is basically just another anime-esque MMO. It does not look all that unique.
No, I mean, the problem is Genshin has kind of cornered that market at the moment.
Well, I mean, not even in terms of, like, the anime or MMO style, because Genshin has open world, but not MMO, but it just looks very stock standard for MMOs.
Yeah.
Nope.
It's a phone call.
Your future needs you.
It seems kind of neat, chat. I don't know. It's not my style game. It's another MMO. I don't know. MMOs are just... As I said, they're not my jam. At least it's going to every platform.
Also, I love one of the first things I see in this Google search of images. How Blue Protocol can displace Genshin Impact. And I'm just like, Uh-huh. Tell me more.
Because isn't like Genshin makes like, what is it, $1 billion a year off just China?
What is this? Bloodborne?
No, but I'm muting the
It's
audio.
like Bloodborne meets Destiny.
Yeah.
Or actually, well, yeah, Bloodborne meets like
Ooh, that's a
Destiny
bad way to
or
go.
or what was that other one? Doom. That's the one. Yeah.
No, Bloodborne was that one. You're thinking of Bloodborne.
Well, I'm saying Bloodborne meets something else.
No, it's Bloodborne. It's very Bloodborne Destiny. Oh, that's very Bloodborne. That thing right there. This is a Bloodborne.
Reminder,
sequel?
everybody, that Matt has very poor listening skills.
Yeah, I do
You all
sometimes.
heard
Sorry,
it
chat.
in A first.
We're looking monsters. Remnant 2.
Well, apparently there was a Remnant 1 that nobody heard about.
I've never heard of Remnant.
And we're live. Sequencing
Well,
at
this is
17%.
reassuring.
Loading memory core now.
Nope. Goodbye, audio.
Yep. Aliens!
Invading New York.
The aliens have eyes! Well, alright then.
Oh, yeah, this is copywritten.
Well, gee, you don't say.
Like, this is a different version of... This is not the original song. It's like a more... It's a different tone, but... Yeah, it's very
What
copywritten.
is...
It's a Transformers game.
Transformers?
Wait, that's a Transformers game? What the fuck? That's a Transformers game? How's that a Transformers
Alright.
game? What the fuck?
Alright, I am more interested.
Nah, I'm
now.
interested.
He shares a new look at the Super
That's
Mario
an
Brothers
interesting
movie. And still to come,
thing. I wasn't
the
expecting
award for
that.
Best Game Direction. Stick around.
Ugh, is this another fucking World War II shooter? Did they
No,
not learn
this is
from...
somehow a Doritos ad.
That'd be great, honestly. They spent all this money just to be like, oh, you're chilling on your couch eating Doritos. Seriously, if it's another World War II shooter, this company learned nothing from Vanguard. Vanguard was a...
You think it's gonna be Call of Duty, though? It might
No,
just be
I'm
something
saying
else.
they learned nothing from Call of Duty.
Oh.
It's a dumb idea.
Well, no, he's trying to bomb him. Though the fact that neither of them
Company of
died.
Heroes 3, Console Edition.
Heroes 3 Console Edition, coming in 2023.
Okay.
Well, I'm not holistically
Muting?
sold on the fact that they seem to have heroes.
Yeah, no, sir. This is from Oculus, so it's a VR game.
Hooray. Elden Ring in VR!
That would be rad, actually. Also, someone made a Spider-Man mod for first-person mode.
That sounds like it'd be nauseous.
They made it so that whenever Spider-Man's like flipping, it just doesn't. The camera just doesn't do that.
Nice. Also, I like to imagine that this is somehow Skyrim again.
Daniel, how can you be sure it's not? You know Todd Howard's reputation. They're gonna
guess.
port Skyrim to every console. There's gonna be a PS like 35 in like 1,000 years, and they're still gonna put Skyrim on it.
I guess. Dovahkiin, Dovahkiin.
Usuda!
We we
Got whacked right into that tree. Oh, it noticed him. Behemoth. I'm just thinking that meme where it's like Beelzebul, Behemoth. You know, where it's like the dogs with the dumb looking faces. The season of yeeting, motherfucker.
Oh
my. Fall Guys.
Games have been naughty or nice. There were presents on offer in the snow and the ice. In store for all, a ski costume for free.
Congratulations to all the Fall Guys players, I guess.
Those
Shout out to Dennis.
resourceful enough to complete gift grab may stumble forth as a nutcracker, thus looking fab. For 'tis the season for fun and frolics for all. Even SpongeBob
And also for spending more money on our season pass costume.
Celebrate in style. Curl up by the fire and play Fall Guys for a while.
Honestly, props to Fall Guys for sticking to it.
He's the voice of Toad
after the
in
game
the
kind of
upcoming
fell off.
Super Mario
Oh, we're getting a Mario
movie.
clip.
Please
We're getting a Mario movie clip.
Keegan-Michael Key.
So is it time to mute?
Yeah, once the clip starts. It's time to quit and turn off the... Actually, you know what? Never mind. I'm not going to do it. I'll just mute it if I need to.
It is so great that we can all be here and having such a good time and celebrating tonight, right?
Keegan-Michael Key is fucking hilarious.
Okay, now, all right, there
He is an
something
absolutely
that's
hilarious
I'd like to
comedian.
address.
Oops, that's my fucking LV player. I was like, what the fuck is making all that loud noise?
The crowd.
Toad's head.
Well, look, to be fair, I was just kind of sitting on a blank screen and I launched the game and the game was at max speed.
Nice job,
you know
Daniel.
what? It's not a hat, it's a cap. You see, because the cap is that top part of the mushroom that houses the
Can
spores
this
and
guy just
everything.
stop?
And also, a
No.
cap is another word for hat. I see how that, okay, I just, right now, saw how that could be confusing.
Why did they let this guy?
He's playing Toad. He's trying to be funny. The script is not good enough for him. Like, this guy is actually a really funny comedian. But, like, Daniel, have you ever heard of the show Key and Peele?
So now please enjoy
No.
this clip of a few
Oh,
of our
it's a
capped
very funny sketch comedy
and
show.
hatted friends in a sneak preview of their
Okay,
super
based on how this guy is acting, I totally believe you.
Daniel, come on. It's not the script that he wrote. Also, let's watch the Mario clip. Oh my god, the Mushroom Kingdom looks so good.
Here you go.
Excuse me, everybody, coming through! This guy's brother is going to die!
Ooh, I heard the pipe sound.
Please! Just trying to clear a path, that's all I'm doing. He's gonna be fine.
What the fuck, Toad?
Nice to see you, bud.
I love how
I heard
it's also
actual
the Toad
classic
that didn't
Toad.
look-
Did you hear that?
What? What was
I heard-
that?
I heard like a normal sounding Toad.
Yeah, I did too.
Ooh, I'm hearing the Mario theme. That's a fun remix. Those things.
You would think some of these would be automated in a world where you actually live in it. I love how it just,
Ooh, clear
just how
pipes.
hazardous the Mushroom Kingdom is. Like
I love
this.
this.
Oh wow, love these pipes.
I want to see the French version. Why is it green on that end?
That's a good question.
To be clear.
Wow, for once, Princess Peach's castle looks like it's on top of a place that would be
That look,
royalty.
the
based.
aesthetics of that were so on point. Oh god, I hate this thing. I'm just gonna mute the audio. I don't want to watch this part. I'm just gonna mute the audio. Can we talk about that Mario trailer, Daniel? Because like, holy shit, that looked good.
Yeah,
that
I'm
looked
down
really, really
for it.
good.
Yeah, it looked very good.
Like the aesthetics are on point, the sound effects are on point, the music was on point. Chris Pratt barely spoke.
Chris had barely spoke, which is the best part about it.
Yeah, can I see the French version of the internet did a meme already where it's like the Mario movie, but only Mario was French. Because the French voice
Nice.
actor is actually putting in work. Yeah, but no, like seriously, like that looked. Oh my god! Like it's not Illumination's usual just cookie cutter style. Like they actually put effort into it, and it's so good to see.
Hmm.
I'm hopefully optimistic about the movie. I don't know if it'll be good, But if it's at least as good as Sonic, I will be happy because both Sonic movies are pretty damn good. Like, I enjoy both Sonic movies a lot. Like, they're both just fun, good movies. Daniel, have you seen those?
What, the Sonic movies?
Yes.
No.
I'm adding it to the list.
I mean, look, if you ask me if I watched the movie, the answer is probably no.
That's true, yeah. You don't ever watch movies. The only movies you've ever watched are Dragon Ball.
I mean, I've watched a lot of anime movies, but those don't count as mainstream movies.
No. Well, actually, they
But
kind of are. They make a
therefore,
lot
I've
of
not
money.
watched a lot of movies.
They make a lot of money for, like, anime. They make a lot of
Well,
money still.
yeah.
For best score and music.
Best score and music. Here we go. Oh, I'm stuck over there. Leg tail. Okay. I mean, is it a contest? Yeah. It's either God of War or Elden Ring. I honestly cannot imagine anything else. Like, Elden Ring's music.
What even is that game?
I don't know. This is Xenoblade.
Wins! Open! Open! Open!
Okay,
Right.
Animal, okay. And the Game
That's an
Award
annoying
for
Muppet.
best score and music goes to God of War Ragnarok.
Very good with that.
Wow, who could have guessed?
I mean, God of War's music is just something else. Like, that whole thing with it's so good. Oh, can you go away?
Can you just not exist
Can you
anymore?
go away?
My favorite drummer. I don't believe it.
Ruining the award.
Literally
Fuck
don't
off.
believe it.
Why do they even have this?
So much.
I don't know.
everybody.
HBO
But I
paid for
really
that,
gotta give
probably.
a shout out to everybody at Santa Monica Studio. Corey, when you told me this story 8 years ago, I was moved to tears then, and it's been a part of my life ever since. And Eric Williams, you really brought this out of me, man. Thank you so much. All the musicians, Ivor and Hosier, who is up here tonight, all the ethnic fiddle players and Hardinger fiddle and nickel harp, all these wonderful musicians from around the world also lent their beautiful performances. But I just also want to say I've learned the power of simplicity, and Kratos is a man of few words. And I wanted to write him just a few notes. And I got to write bum bum bum.
Kratos is a man
There
of
it
few
is.
notes and fewer
And if I
pieces
only
of
wrote
hair.
that, I feel like this
Also,
story would sort of
doesn't
be
this
there.
guy kind of
So,
look like
I got to write
Mimir?
a lot more. Thank
He
you
does
so
look
much,
like
everyone.
Mimir.
This
Holy
means the
shit.
world to me. Thank you so much.
Like, he even kind of sounds like Mimir, too.
Mimir sounds different in the games.
I guess.
He looks like him now.
Congratulations, Bear. And now
All he
it's
needed to
time
do
for
is
an
cut off his
exclusive
head
reveal of a brand
and
new action
tie him
RPG developed by the
onto
creators
something
of
else.
Life is Strange, Don't Nod, and published
Oh,
by
Life is
Focus
Strange.
Entertainment.
Oh boy. It equals boring.
Also, I do see what you mean with the Fire Emblem Engage thing. What the fuck?
I'm turning the sound off, by the way, because I know that they very much like to use copyrighted material.
Wait, what is this game?
Something from the Life is Strange people.
Oh, great.
I know, right?
It's Horizon Forbidden Strange. Is it just me, or have we seen that like design for a monster like 3 times?
Yeah.
Today?
There's only so many monster designs game designers can come up with. Oh, so I guess there's audio.
I guess, but I wish they stopped I wish people did more than just have a deer skull on the front or on the top of the head instead of inside the head. Like, there's more you can do with monster designs than that.
The problem is everyone knows what a deer looks like, so they like fucking with it.
We punish them.
Yes. Well, bye, romance interests. done tripping out
Brave
yet,
man
buddy?
to walk these wilds alone.
I'm not alone.
A bone walker.
Zombie.
Oh god, why was that so framey?
Don't know.
Well,
this
this
a
is
dinosaur
the
game?
great state of the world.
Are the defenders of mankind.
Warhammer.
Ah, that
against the
explains
horrors
everything.
that dwell in the darkness.
Wrong.
While we draw breath.
Is this a Warhammer Muso? Because I'm actually down.
That would be sick as fuck, honestly. This is the alpha pitch, by the way, so it's pretty early. Oh yeah, it's 100. Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool.
That'd be so fucking rad.
I'm
The
actually
aesthetics
kind
of
of down to
Warhammer
maybe
is so
try
fucking
this
sick.
out.
We are the angels of death. We are the blade drawn against the endless night. Nothing will survive our wrath.
Space Marine. 123. Why do they even show a box for the PC version? Everyone knows you're just gonna get it on Steam.
Do people even have ports for boxes or for discs these days?
Nope. Usually if you buy one of those, it just gives you a Steam code anyway.
Well, that's ahead.
Is this another fucking survival game?
It's either another survival game or another crafting game. I think it's a crafting.
Oh, it's an ad for a PC. It looks like a
Yep,
CPU.
it's definitely a crafter.
It's an AMD ad. 100% AMD ad. I think. One swing. It's on a seaport.
Well. Oh no. I mean, I get it, but also...
Meet your maker. Yeah.
That was a look at Meet Your Maker. Sign up for the upcoming beta. The game launches April 4th, 2023.
No, thank you.
It's an interesting concept, but I feel like there's not enough in it to make it interesting.
Never got their proper due like EA's Overblood, which was the most played game this week. Is a game from 1997. Which game saw the biggest increase in viewership over the week? According to a Twitter poll, the winner was Katamari. All right, we've got much more Game Awards ahead. More world premieres, including an update on Final Fantasy 16. And of course, the Game of the Year, presented by last year's winner, Joseph Ferris. Who knows what he's going to say? Hopefully it's short. All right, we'll be right back.
What's he gonna say? Ah!
Switch ad.
Here's to colorful competition. Here's to inking turf together. Here's to every friend, every rival, every splat!
Here's to you, Splatoon 3 community.
Big run is imminent. Team up with friends and fend off the Salmonid invasion this weekend.
Wait, I thought that was a permanent game mode in the last.
No, it is, but that big mode or whatever the hell is like a limited time thing.
Is this? I've seen this somewhere before.
You've seen this too.
You wretched scum! Do you have any idea what Blood Bowl is? Moving!
Yeah, Blood Bowl. That's what it is.
Dodging, passing, protecting the ball carrier, and crushing the
Is
hell
football
out
with
of your
World of Warcraft
opponents.
enemies?
Oh, I know luck could have been
Yeah, this is basically Extreme Football Throwdown, but an actual game.
Blood Bowl is a demanding sport. Your opponents want your heads, and even their fans will murder you if they have the chance. Finish your tricks,
Wow,
pull
alright,
yourselves together, get out there and win me this match.
The video game of fantasy
We are at war.
I mean, it's fine, but we have Extreme Football Throwdown, so.
It's a Witcher ad. Oh, it's the PS5 remaster.
Hooray! Now enhanced.
At least
Still
it's a-
lagging though.
You Daniel, at least it's a free update.
Yeah.
A legend cannot be killed, can it?
Like I'll give CD Projekt Red props. They like actually like keep their games like up to date. Fortnite music off.
Yeah, probably.
Yep, no, 100% off. You know what's funny is I've seen this ad already like on Twitch itself anyway.
No, what?
Yeah, they put Geralt in Fortnite along with the Doomslayer
Why?
and the Hulk. Because they can, because it's Fortnite and they'll pay anyone anything to do it. Unless you're Nintendo. Yeah, look, see, there's a Doomslayer on the left.
Welcome back to the Game
I
Awards.
swear that like it shouldn't. There has to be something against having this many crossovers or some kind
Crash?
of legal trouble.
That's Crash Bandicoot music. What the hell?
Oh,
What the fuck?
all right.
Crash 5? We're getting Crash 5.
I'm a little sensitive, thank you. What's up, Game Awards? Crash is in the building, let's go! Get ready for an epic reveal in 3, 2, 1, 0. -1. -2. Guys, where's my crew?
Okay.
Hold on a sec. What happened? We were supposed to meet up here and steal all the Wumper fruit from the Game Awards, which I'm now realizing was a fruitless plan. Oh, excuse me, are you guys on mute? Oh, I get it. The old silent treatment. That's fine. More Wumpa for me, wherever it is. Whatever. Roll the trailer, Grandma!
Didn't Crash just have a game? Isn't it Spyro's turn? It's Crash's turn. This is
Well,
Crash
yes,
4.
but does anybody really remember Spyro? Oh my god, what
Yes.
the fuck is this?
What in the hell is this? Muting audio?
Is this
What
a?
is this?
Is this a
League of
fucking
Legends with Crash?
4v4? Yeah, this is like a League of Legends thing.
This is League of Legends with Crash. What the fuck?
Or no, I don't
No.
think it's League of Legends, but it's definitely a 4v4 brawler.
What the hell?
I didn't know Crash had enough characters to do this.
It kind of does, honestly.
Well, yes, I'm getting that now, but
Crash Team Rumble.
I mean,
Yeah, the
good
game
for
better be
Crash.
0.
Now, please welcome 2 outstanding content creators and streamers. Here
Good
are
job,
Who's Lee
people. Still would rather have
Oh, these
Spyro,
two.
but hey.
I know these streamers. They're very popular streamers.
Rapidly evolved every year. If there's one category that seems to advance the fastest and furthest, it's innovation and accessibility.
Each year, designers impress and
Oh,
inspire
good.
us to
Accessibility.
discover
Good. It's a
new,
category no one
thoughtful
can be
ways
mad
to
at.
enable an even larger audience to play their games through determined consideration.
The more people play video games, the better. I don't care how you can play a video game. If you can play a video game, good job.
Innovation and accessibility.
They're on screen for 10 seconds. How much do they have to pay them?
We wanted to draw in people who weren't necessarily gamers.
I might be able to get up there if you help me.
That's good for colorblind.
Unsure of the way forward. Open this book for guidance.
That suite of features enables gameplay by players who are blind in their low vision.
And the Game Award for Innovation and Accessibility goes to... God of War Ragnarok!
Not surprised.
Alright.
She's a Captain Marvel fan. What the hell?
Thank you, everyone. We are absolutely humbled and grateful to everyone who's helped us in this journey along the way, because playing games is what's important for the players. It's you all, you who play the games, that are really the ones that deserve this award. Everyone who was on the team at SMS, we are truly honored to be with you. Thank you so much, Eric and Yumi, for supporting us, John and Jason for being there while we were trying to make these accessibility features happen, Katie, Sam, and Zach, my closest cohorts when we were trying to make these features, and all of our team in the QA and accessibility research teams, the UI UX team, and everyone who made it possible. I can't thank you enough, and I think that the players themselves are the ones that are going to benefit the most. This is a race that no matter who wins, the player is the real winner. So let's go out there and make all games have no limits. Thank you.
Really playing off. So, Daniel, this technically started at 5, so they've technically given away almost let's see, how many minutes is this? An hour and a half? 2.5 hours? What's 2.5 hours in minutes, Daniel?
2.5 hours in the minutes is like
it's 120. It's about almost 150
minutes.
No, because it's 60. So it's
60
so
times 2 plus 30.
Yeah, so then that's 150, Daniel, not 250.
That's what I said. I said
okay. Audio cut out. So then, Daniel, they've given away
What
almost
did you
100.
think I said?
250? I thought you said 2 instead of 1. This looks meh. Also, so apparently, since this has been going on for 2.5 hours almost, they've given away almost 150 Steam Decks.
Okay.
Nice. There's the sound of a pig. Did you hear that pig sound?
Vaguely.
Vanquish the darkness, the lords of the fallen.
Well, I mean, it's okay.
And now, from 505 Games, a new organized crime game, Crime Boss Rockay City. Please welcome Kirby Joe Grubb, Damian
Somehow
Bondi,
I'm not
and the boss
convinced.
himself, Mr. Michael Madsen.
Hello, Game Awards. We are here to set a slightly different tone for the trailer you're about to watch.
You see, this trailer here, well, it's a little different than the rest of these trailers you're seeing tonight.
Why is he talking in a pirate accent?
I don't know.
So the boss wanted to come out here, you know, make sure you don't hurt yourself sometime during the next 60 seconds.
Wow. What a crowd. My God, what a night. Wow. Listen,
What a night, meta night.
I've had some wild times. I've been involved in some crazy things in my life.
I can't understand this guy. He sounds like he smoked all of the weed.
No cigarettes.
Donnie Brasco.
All the
If you haven't seen it, you
cigarettes.
should look it up, goddammit. So. Anyway, I have to say, being the crime boss of Rockay City, that's a lot of fun. And we've got an amazing cast with us. these two handsome guys with me. And anyway, enjoy the debut trailer for Crime Boss Rockay City, coming March 28th, 2023. So let's roll it.
So you want to be a criminal?
Ooh, Guardians of the Galaxy, I think. Goodbye, audio.
I don't know. This is Guardians.
No, it wasn't. The guy sounded like the guy who plays in Guardians, though.
Well, this just looks stupid in general.
Yeah.
Right?
Danny Trejo, yep. That's cool. Donald Glover. Danny Glover. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, that is Michael Rooker. Okay. That's why I got confused. Vanilla Ice, seriously?
I don't get this game.
Chuck Norris. Seriously? Isn't it Chuck Norris?
All right, sure.
Chuck Norris. All right, and now we are happy to announce
Chuck
more
Norris.
That's kind of sad that one of your selling points is Chuck
Norris.
Norris.
Around the world. Here are the nominees
Isn't he
for
like
best
old?
role-playing game. Elden
How
Ring,
old is Chuck Norris?
Live Alive, Pokemon Legends
He's 82,
Arceus,
by the way.
Triangle Strategy.
If it goes to Pokemon, that's
I swear to God, if it goes to Pokemon, I'm gonna.
It's Arceus. It's a good game.
Elden Ring. Congratulations to From.
Obvious.
I mean, it's fine. I wouldn't say it's the best.
Better than the other one. Oh shit, the war.
Well, let's see. Let's see who wins this.
Guys
Let's
were
see who
very
the internet's
busy.
getting mad at this time. Watch it be God of War.
Elden Ring, God of War Ragnarok, and Stray. And once we took out all the bot votes, the Game Award goes to...
Oh.
Yeah! Free Primo Gems, here we come! The war is
God,
over!
Is that really the only thing you care about?
Yes!
Sifu, Stray,
Tunic. No.
and the Game Award goes to Stray. Congratulations, a double winner.
Yay, Stray!
Here are the nominees for Best Action.
Well, I can't wait to see Genshin get review bombed now.
Yeah.
Horizon Forbidden West, Stray, and Tunic. And the Game Award
I
goes
do assume that there were a lot of bot views.
There were a lot of bots from the Sonic fans, actually.
for Best Ongoing Game.
Well, that's definitely not reassuring.
Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, and Genshin Impact. And the
Give it to
Game
me
Award
again.
Goes to Final Fantasy 14.
No, there is no way Genshin was beating out Final
Yeah.
Fantasy for that one.
Yeah. Call of Duty. Goodbye, audio. Actually, it's being fine. So it is generic enough. Shipment! That was shipment! That was shipment! That was shipment!
This is where they went in.
Oh, wait, Liz. Oh, there's raid mode.
Place is cool.
We'll lose comms if we keep going.
Let's see what it leads.
I don't want to attack. Stick together.
Finally putting gas. It's just this Modern Warfare model.
What the hell is this place?
Cool. That looks great. The raid mode, I'm super interested
Up
in that.
next, Reggie is in the building and his body is ready. Plus, Naoki Yoshida
Oh my
takes the
God.
stage, and the Game Awards Orchestra honors the nominees for Game of the Year.
Are we finally getting the game of the year? How long? Oh my God.
Discord on Xbox.
Nice. Woo!
Nope.
Oh, great. More copyright music. Let's go. Stop putting copyright music if you want people to watch this.
Oh my god, dude. And Fortnite, Christ.
Hey, look, I was writing that there was Doritos involvement somewhere.
Yeah, player's voice. Yeah, we kept the audio off, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm glad at least they're promoting X-Men again.
Because they like trying to remind people that the X-Men and Fantastic Four exists. I will know that even if I don't care about this stuff personally, it is a nice trailer. Wow, that told me so much about the game.
That's great about the game. I heard Fortnite. That's old Fortnite. Yeah, because I want to stream on Facebook.
Santa, give it up for Reggie.
Reggie!
That's the way of phrasing this.
Hey! So this year, I'm here to present the Best Game Direction category. And it's a particularly exciting award, especially in our industry. Games are constantly pushing the boundaries of creativity, innovation, and artistry.
Unless you're FIFA.
And to be nominated, you need to have created an experience that is incredibly special to the players.
Do you really?
Represented behind these titles, you have my utmost respect. Here are the nominees for the Best Game Direction.
FIFA on Switch, which is the FIFA 19.
The tarnished will soon return.
I mean,
war is not the
Yeah.
Like, here's the thing: this year didn't have many heavy hitters, but when they hit, they hit.
Yeah.
Like the pandemic caused a lot of stuff that was probably going to come out this year to just get delayed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I need to play the cat
I love
game.
all these. I love all the like
Super
great
serious
lines and then meow.
Yeah,
And the
no.
Game Award for Best Game Direction goes to Elden Ring.
I mean,
Dang.
I don't think there really was another choice in that. Elden Ring's whole shit is direction and art, and it's insane. Like Elden
Yeah.
Ring, like if there's a game that was like the game this year, it's pretty much either God of War or Elden Ring. In terms of
Well,
AAA
yeah.
release, in terms of AAA, I mean, like people have talked about Elden Ring for like 3 months. It's insane.
素晴らしい受賞させていただきまして本当にありがとうございます。
It's a great pleasure receiving this such a wonderful award.
ディレクターとして非常に名誉なことだと思っております。
As a director, I'm very honored about that.
フロムソフトウェアのですね、エルデンリング過去
I like that he's only giving them a few words instead of like multiple
谷村
sentences.
さんや石崎さんはじめと
Also, it's raining
頼りになる主要ディレクターの
It's raining. Where is it
一緒
raining?
に開発に臨んだタイトルです
in
ので
real life.
喜びもひとしおです。
Oh boy. Yeah, so it's drizzling right now, but it's
Is
about
our,
to
you know,
get nuts
the
tonight.
biggest game
Oh,
that
boy.
we have ever worked on. So we have worked with
there's
several co-directors.
severe weather alert called a hydraulic outlook, which I've never heard of in my life, which is in effect from 2:04 today,
almost impossible
PM,
to,
so
finish working on
2:15
this
tomorrow
project.
morning.
So we really want
First
to share
big storms throughout the weekend. Yeah, it's supposed to
joy
like
of
suck
this
this
award
weekend in
with
terms
them.
of weather,
Hooray!
especially Saturday. Holy crap, Saturday! It's
本当に
supposed to
ありがとう
suck.
ございました。Thank you.
The perfect day to break
So
in
once
my
again,
new bike.
Thank you so much for your support.
Thank God it's an indoor bike. It's sitting in my kitchen.
Well, break in your indoor bike outdoors.
Daniel, it doesn't have wheels.
Exactly. That's the best kind of bike.
How many times you willing to
What is
get burned
that?
before you stop trusting?
New United
Wow,
States. of
that's Air
America.
Force One.
Is it Air Force One?
Yeah,
How
because
many
it said
times you gotta take a bullet for these motherfuckers in the name of empty promises?
oh shit, that's John Wick. That's Keanu.
Politicians, military runners,
Cyberpunk.
intelligence operatives, all the rotten fish
Cyberpunk
in one
DLC.
fucking barrel. This Dogtown. Tell me you've got a plan.
Not a plan. A man.
Oh, you're right.
If there's anyone we can trust now, it's him.
Solomon Reed, FIA.
So, what do we do now?
Dogtown. Burn it to the ground's what we'll do. It's a simple choice.
I hear that game's a lot better now.
Well, I certainly hope so.
Peace comes at a price. Someone's always got to pay.
Game Awards.
Phantom Liberty.
Idris Elba, another god tier actor.
NUSA agent Solomon Reed in Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty. Can't wait for you guys to meet Reed when Phantom Liberty releases in 2023. See you in Night City.
Cool.
Thanks, Idris. Tonight, we are thrilled to share with you another global game announcement. This comes from one of the most decorated developers in the world, who consistently pushes this medium forward for each of its releases. This studio has been nominated multiple times for Game of the Year here at this very show, and I am beyond grateful that they have chosen the Game Awards as the place for this global announcement.
Star Rail.
We'll see. Nope.
And Namco again. Holy shit. They're having a night. HAL 9000. Whoa. The ending of Knowing. It's another movie you haven't seen, Daniel. It's weird, but it's good. Holy shit, it is the ending of Knowing. Oh my god.
What is this?
No, like, I'm making a meme out of it, Daniel, because it looks like a thing from a movie. Holy fuck, is supernovas just destroying it.
Well, I guess the world's broken.
Yeah, the world just got burnt to a crisp. Except for apparently the northern part.
Can we have this happen in real life, please?
Feed the fire.
Yay!
Descriptive! Whoa, actually, that's cool.
And the fire didn't get fed, and now it's cold.
Now it's very cold. The last cinders burn.
I thought we did that with Elden Ring already. Oh,
Sort of.
somebody woke up.
Yep, it's a robot. Oh shit, it's FromSoft. Okay, now I care.
Wait, is this Armored? It's Armored Core, oh my fucking god!
Oh shit, they haven't made one of these in a while, have they?
They have not.
Holy fuck, that's awesome.
Alright, I am suddenly very, very interested.
Yeah, I was curious.
Alright.
Holy
Tell me
fuck,
more
are these
from
robots.
software, tell me more.
Holy fuck, that is so cool. Look at that. Oh my god.
Oh man, I've been itching for some good Armored Core as of late.
Oh man,
Oh
that
man,
looks awesome.
Give me a release date. Tell me that it's on PC and give me
2025,
a release date.
2025
I will
exclusive
play
to
the hell out of it.
PlayStation. Dude, that looks so cool. Armored Core 6.
Oh,
Fires
yeah.
of Rubicon.
Fire of Rubicon, eh?
That's a good title. Next year.
Oh yeah.
I'm assuming that's like late next year if they don't give a date. Yeah, it's on PC. Look, there's the Steam icon.
All right, guess
There you go, Daniel. I know you're pre-ordering that.
Wish list thing.
I know you're gonna wish list
When
it.
we come back, it's time
Dude,
for
I
Fun
love
2022
Armored Core.
Game
It
of
was
the
so
Year.
difficult, but I just
Right
loved
here
playing
on
it when
Game
I had
Awards.
Armored Core 5
When was the
on
last
the
one? When
Xbox.
did it come out? Like 360? Ooh, Mario again.
Yeah, 360.
Oh wow, they haven't been one in a while then.
Well, bye, Luigi.
Hello.
Hey, that thing.
Brother has landed in the Darklands. They're under Bowser's control.
A mustachioed human has arrived in the Mushroom Kingdom. Do you know him?
Do you think I know every human being with a mustache wearing an identical outfit with the letter of his first name on it?
That's a nice reference to Paper Mario.
Rated PG.
Nope.
What is that? Oh. Wait, what is this?
This is the thing that they showed off earlier. That I think you were in the bathroom.
Oh. Oh my fucking god, it's still
Oh my
framing.
god. Well, it's welcome to the PUBG mobile game. It's bad.
Well, yeah, I didn't need you to tell me that. I can see with my own eyes that it's bad.
Also, if everyone puts that on, they'll know you're a bitch.
They killed everyone.
What's your protocol again?
Do what you gotta do in here. This place has a way of changing you.
These aren't
Oh my
accidents. They're all connected somehow.
She looks familiar. I've heard that that game is either cool or just not done. Right, muting for Rocket League. I need to play Rocket League again. I haven't played it in a few months. I like Rocket League a lot.
I don't know, like I think Rocket League is good too, but what?
Oh, this is the Lo-Fi girl.
Yeah, but why is Lo-Fi Girl playing Rocket
Because
League?
they paid her. Also, it's on a Mac, which Rocket League's not available on a Mac.
Nice.
That's why it's available, because you can get a skin. You can get a cat riding on your thing. I just want the topper. There's nothing chill about Rocket League.
Well, hey, now you can make it chill whether they like it or not.
I guess. I don't ever listen to music when I'm playing Rocket League. I play my own stuff.
Is this Monster Hunter? No.
No.
Is this Neorn?
Neo? No, I don't think so.
No, not Neo. Neorn. Or
I don't know.
Neo. It's like Nioh, or is this
Yeah,
something
that's
Naraka?
Neo.
Is this Naraka?
That's not Amaterasu. We know what Ama
Well,
looks
look,
like.
the interpretation of Amaterasu can vastly vary.
I know, but the gaming community only knows one version of Amaterasu.
Well, the gaming community needs to get out a little bit more because I know at least 7.
What? I can turn on the back on. I thought it would be copyrighted. Wild Hearts. Oh yeah,
Wild
that
Hearts,
game.
huh? Oh no, it's an EA game. Oh no, but
It's
it's
from
like
Koei
Koei
Tecmo,
Tecmo. Ah.
That was a look at Wild Hearts coming from Koei Tecmo and EA Originals next year. And now we welcome one of the busiest men in gaming, known fondly by his fans as Yoshi P, both the producer and director of the successful online role-playing game Final Fantasy XIV, winner of 2 Game Awards tonight, and producer of the highly anticipated new entry in the acclaimed Final Fantasy franchise, Final Fantasy XVI. Please join me in welcoming for the first time to TGA, Mr. Naoki Yoshida.
Oh boy.
Nice. I mean, Final Fantasy is probably one of the most iconic series in all of gaming. It's crazy.
Thank you, Jeff. On behalf of the Final Fantasy 16 team, I'm honored to be here.
And delaying the game again.
With tonight, final world premiere. To all our fans, thank you for keeping faith in us. I hope you enjoy our latest trailer.
For probably not native English speaker, he's doing a good job.
Yeah.
Like props. Alright, how do I get this stupid pole thing off my screen? I just want to watch it.
Get to safety.
I'm just waiting for Genshin Impact to finally announce the road in your face.
Do you see Kale hanging around?
No, it's something else. You killed my Chocobo, you bastard! No, Joshua!
I love the title's created Business Unit 3. Like, that's so boring. Also, Square is stupid. I love that they said they want to get into NFT games early this year. NFTs are going.
Yeah. That didn't last.
Is a weapon.
That's cool.
Looks like summons are summonable.
Yeah.
I sometimes wonder if I am controlling it, or if it's controlling me.
That's Joshua, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bowser's Inside Story in Final Fantasy. Become giant monster. This music's sick, by the way.
Yeah.
Got a wolf in your party?
It appears so.
The hell?
Gameplay certainly looks interesting.
Looks very Final Fantasy. Looks good. Whoa. That was
That's
sick.
the dude with Bahamut.
Yeah.
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on.
Yo, double a Fritz. Let's go.
Chocobos.
Chocobos. You can pet the dog. Let's go.
Thank God.
13 years I've waited for this chance. And I won't be dying today.
You.
Whoa.
There's a lot of fire going around this.
There's a lot of fire.
This game.
So what's that game again where you climb all the monsters to kill them?
Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah, it's very Shadow of the Colossus where he was running on the monster. Now available to other platforms until the end of next year. PlayStation 2
Wow.
for all of 2023.
Please
It's also
welcome
probably PC.
the director of Hazelight Studios and
What is
last
Hazelight?
year's Game of the Year winner.
Oh,
It Takes
here comes
Two.
Game of the Year. Here
Here's
comes the final
Joseph
award,
Fares.
Daniel.
All right, finally
This
we can
guy.
leave.
Yeah, really nice being on stage again.
Well, actually, I must say this Game Award has been
Better.
fairly good. Aside from all the run-on and stuff, the games have actually been quite nice this time.
Yeah, it's been
I
good
got a
reveals
few
this year.
spots or
Last year winning Game of the Year. It's a
eyes on
fantastic
some
feeling.
stuff too now.
Obviously, as a nominee, you should be very happy and very proud. But trust me, you do want to win because it's a great feeling. But however, you do actually win something at the Game Awards. They're super cool because you know this beautiful orchestra. When they play the music from your game, I mean, I was sitting over there, and trust me, the hair on my body was all over the place. Goosebump. I mean, it's really awesome. So please give a big applause to the beautiful orchestra and conducted by Lorne Bath.
What's the game music, so it's fine. Here we go. Game of the Year.
You can watch all this music be copyright.
Yeah. No. Does she have her hand in
Right,
the...
now it's God of War or Elden Ring.
Yeah, because no way is Horizon winning. Get off my screen. Twitch, I know you have your poll feature, but no one cares. Yeah, my problem with Horizon is it didn't innovate enough. It didn't catch up to even where Genshin is. Like, it didn't catch up to Breath of the Wild or Genshin. And it came out like 5 years after Breath of the Wild. And you still can't just climb anything. You have to still find, like, in the trailers and previews, they're like, oh, you can just climb stuff. It's like, you know, I just have to climb your specific point. Thanks, guys. I just have to find the point where you're marking.
Alright.
Yeah, it's annoying. Like, the game's okay. But that was the sheet music. I'm pretty sure the guy with the axe is gonna die, and that's shot.
Well...
Plague Tale is an interesting one. I haven't played either of those games, but I think I got them both for free from the Epic Store.
I've heard interesting things about Plague Tale, but I've not gotten it. So.
That's fair enough. I would not be opposed to the cat winning.
If Stray wins just out of nowhere, that'd be hilarious.
It's a very dark horse candidate, but it would be a very welcome dark horse candidate.
Yes.
Elden Ring, I mean... I don't know if it's good. Like, Elden Ring I want to play just for the aesthetic, but the problem is it's fucking Dark Souls. And those games kill me. Like, I'm not good at those games.
You really have to either take
I have to commit
or take a lot of breaks with it. There's really
I have to very much commit.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you saw how I was.
That guy's just going at it.
Oh yeah, he's going at it. He's having fun. I mean, God of War is also like, holy shit. Oh, you see that shot with the weird looking thing the dude is like tapping with his hand? I mean, that guy is Thor.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Oh my god, you can do that? That's sick.
It's a jellyfish.
No, not the jellyfish.
What is that guy in the mid-left playing? Because he's going at it too.
I don't know what that instrument is. I'm sure the internet will figure it out.
I think it's a drum, but I'm not sure.
I don't know what it is. We'll figure it out. Everyone looks psyched to be there, though.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Who wins Game of the Year, chat?
Goosebump, I told you.
Who is this guy?
The guy who won last year.
Winner is Elden Ring.
All right.
Okay.
I mean, that game came out in what, January? Like, that game is probably the most talked about game all year, and pretty much every single person who played it loved it. I don't like. It's crazy how much that game like exploded in popularity. Let me Google when it came out. Let's see. Elden Ring release date. Yeah, it came out February 25th. See, that game's been consistently talked about for 10 months. I mean, honestly, I don't think there's a game more that deserves that this year than that. I'm like, holy shit. I mean, they've been working on this game forever. The majority of it during the pandemic.
びっくりしました。ありがとうございます。
Thank you so much.
フロムソフトウェアのみんな、そしてパートナーであるバンダイナムコの皆さん、たくさんある協力会社の皆さん、そして素晴らしい神話を執筆してくれたジョージ・アーロン・マーティン氏、そんな素晴らしいですね。僕の尊敬するエルデンリングチームのみんなに改めて大きな感謝を伝えるとともに、この喜びを分かち合いたいと思います。
We're live.
We are in fact live.
We're on live. Greg, welcome to the end of the Game Awards. Elden Ring just won Game of the Year.
All collaborators. And last but not least, Mr. George R. Martin, who created the great mythos for this game.
Yeah, that's what George R. Martin's working on instead of Game of Thrones, everybody. Elden Ring, which
You know, that sounds amazing.
I mean, he worked on like a lot of the lore and backend stuff, which is what he's good at.
If there's one thing the man is good at, it's lore.
Yeah.
I say as a person who doesn't like Game of Thrones and hasn't watched it.
I haven't watched it either, Greg. I watched a few episodes of it, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on here.
So many difficulties
The only things I ever really like steered in the direction of for that show were the direwolves and the dragons. I didn't like any of the humans.
So cool.
Nice.
The creature design got in that is insane.
Interesting games than this one.
It's so good. As happens, you spend $12 million an episode on a show, and then you tank it with season 8.
まだやりたいことありますので、その点でも今回の実証すごく大きな励みになりました。
As for Elden Ring, we still have several more things we want to do. So getting this Goldie Award really.
Oh my gosh! I'm seeing Discord notifications from like 2 different servers about George R.R. Martin wrote the Elden Ring lore.
They announced that when they announced the game like 3 years ago.
Like, guys, I'm glad you're paying attention to this now.
Yeah, so Greg, in a sec we'll go over the games with you.
作りたいゲームを全力で作るという最高のことができています。本当にありがとう。皆さんと同じ時代、この時代にゲーム制作に
I too am also receiving that.
ありがとうございました。
Nice.
I just love that the subtitle said speaking Japanese. Like, folks, do you have a...
Who played, who enjoyed, and who supported these titles. And we create the
I
games
mean,
we
you've
wanna
got
play and
a
do our
guy
best
who's
because of
actually
you.
speaking in
Thank you
English, but
so
still.
much. Thank you.
Hey, Matan. You know, real quick, I want to thank everybody and say that I think I want to nominate this award to my Reformed Orthodox Rabbi Bill Clinton. Thank you, everybody.
Who the fuck is this guy that's talking right now?
I don't know, but you said Bill Clinton.
Oh,
What's he talking about?
I heard Big
All
Clinton.
right. Well,
Looking at the subtitles.
congratulations. This has been such a special night, and I can't believe that next year, 2023, marks the 10th annual Game Awards. So we are lucky to do this every year, and we want to thank all the industry for their support, and of course, all of you around the world, viewers of the show. Tonight, I do have one last special announcement from us. To celebrate our 10th year, the Game Awards is thrilled to be partnering with the LA Phil for a very special evening of video game music performed live at the world-famous Hollywood Bowl next year on June 25th, 2023. We will be celebrating the past decade of video game music and looking ahead to its future. You'll be hearing much
Why
more
the past
about this
decade?
Why
Make
the
it
past
the past
decade?
decade.
Make it all of it.
next year. Until
Do
then,
all
thank
of
you so much.
gaming.
Stay
Make
safe.
Pong
Have a
sound.
great season,
Damn it.
and we'll see
Pong
you in
sound.
2023. Good night, everybody.
Heck, while we're at it, also include the present and the future.
Yes,
Well, anyway,
just give us music for video games from the fucking like 2040s. So let's see. Let's go to Game Awards. Let's go see. Let's check it out. So let's see what happened at the Game Awards. What were the Daniel? Here, let's go ahead and scroll back. Here we go. So
Well,
here we go.
actually, why don't we stream some of the stuff for Greg since? Well,
Oh yes, Greg, are you in my stream?
Yes.
Good. So this is a game that Daniel saw that I missed. That actually looks really cool. Also, hold on a sec. I had to quit that app. So here's a fun-looking game called Viewfinder that I think is rad.
Yeah, I'm going to send Matt. Matt, I'm going to send you a few links of things that I think Greg will like.
Good idea. Why is there a 3 GB Cold War update?
Oh no, this feels like that one Golden Apple Archipelago thing.
Oh yeah.
You're right.
You're not wrong.
I do hope this is less jank. It looks less jank.
I think it'll be less jank.
I love the aesthetic, but I'm getting flashbacks.
You're getting trauma.
Vietnam-esque flashbacks of Golden Apple Archipelago.
Man, fucking nom flash.
I mean, that's the
We're
meme.
allowed to say that.
Yeah, that's the meme.
I guess.
I did not realize how much those puzzles hurt me.
Alright, let's see. The next one.
Anyway, I'm probably gonna get that one.
Yeah, that looks
fun.
legit. Yeah, and then the next one was this. What's this first one you sent me? Not Among Us.
Not
This
Among
one.
Us.
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
That looks like Among Us.
This is not.
Is that hair or copper wire?
Don't know.
Or
Copper
Piccolo?
hair.
Oh, good. Private Division.
What's wrong with them?
Since Private Division took over Kerbal Space Program development, I feel like the game really jumped the shark.
So they ruined it, or
They didn't ruin it, it just kind of stalled. Like all the new and interesting stuff, kind of just stopped being as new and interesting. They started going for realism of designs a bit more, which I can appreciate, but it didn't feel very, like, the energy that made the game so distinctive and Kerbal just sort of got diluted, I think.
I see.
A lot of the personality went out. To their credit, I do think they devoted more energy to bug fixes, so I'm expecting a pretty stable game.
Well, that's reassuring. Oh yeah, this game looks interesting. It looks like a Journey-esque or Abzul-esque game where you just kind of go around and do things.
But also
There's
Piccolo.
nothing wrong with a game like that.
Also, Piccolo worked on developing this game.
Nice. Oh yeah, here's another game.
This ain't working. We should melt it down for ammo.
And we're live. Sequencing at 17%. Loading memory core now.
Oh yeah, mute.
Yeah, man, we are still on stream technically.
We are on stream, yeah, no, I'm muting the stream audio, at least for the game.
So we're doing that.
I only just now realized that this is One and Dead or Alive, and the only reason I know this is because I played it on Rock Band on the Xbox.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so Greg, that's a Transformers game apparently.
Yeah, that actually could be good.
Yeah, it's like Transformers meets Doom.
Oh yeah, and then this one.
Okay, that description, you've sold me.
Honestly, that's a game I would buy, Daniel.
Welcome to hell.
Are the defenders of mankind.
And
Welcome to
normally I
Terra.
would not recommend a Warhammer game. Like, I do not like Warhammer personally, but it looks like a Warhammer Muso, and I've been interested.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I like Warhammer lore enough that I'm interested.
I'm interested in the gameplay, less about the lore, so I'm just like, yeah, beat 'em up of all the aliens? Now this seems like something I can get behind.
We are the angels of death. We are the blade drawn against the endless
If this
night.
is actual gameplay.
Nothing.
Yeah, this is actual gameplay, this is kind of sick.
It's just alpha footage though.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but it's still, like, up to
Just
stuff.
Whatever you're doing, keep it. Keep doing it.
Yeah.
I have a dream. It starts in the desert. You cling to life. You find others. Friends.
This is just Dune.
You wander the dry, dirty streets of civilization. In the ancient halls of the testing stations, you find answers. You seek the secrets of the ever-shifting sands.
Well, that was adorable.
Hey Daniel, you know how we banned that spammer?
Yeah.
Twitch has emailed me that they did enforcement action upon the spammer.
Yeah.
So that account got banned.
Nice. Also, yes, you were right.
Thank you, Twitch.
Greg, it is Dune. But it looks like multiplayer Dune.
Oh my gosh.
So now we can do World of Tanks all the time.
Or War Thunder all the time. Hence why I'm interested. Let's just run around in Dune and shoot each other.
This is a good plan. There is nothing that could possibly go wrong here.
I also like how simple that logo is for Dune. You just have 3 or 4 U's in different directions.
Yeah.
It's... Some graphic designer deserves to be very proud of themselves.
Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Anyway, do you know what that is?
That's a person. Or most of a person.
What's the thing that's containing the person?
A tube.
Congratulations, you've done it.
Congratulations.
So, you know what this is now?
This is a Star Wars.
Yes. This is a sequel to the last one.
This is either this is a Star War or those were stormtroopers infiltrating a bunch of small human-looking Gundam fights.
Remind our friend here.
Is this guy related to Thanos?
You
He's like Thanos with less chin.
Also, double wielder.
After all we've done, the Empire's only grown stronger.
I get there are like philosophical or tradition-y reasons why most lightsaber-y people only have one lightsaber, but
Part of the joke,
But also,
I want to see, like, okay, Matt's probably not going to get this one, but I want to see, like, Archer style lightsaber wielding.
Oh, that would be fucking.
Because, like, they can throw their lightsabers. We have seen this. They are perfectly viable projectiles if you're just a little bit creative.
Yeah, I agree. Actually, I was telling, well, I'll tell you that later. I don't think it's that relevant for the stream, but there was this funny thought I had in regards to something.
Well, that's terrifying.
Here's this one. What, Daniel thinking?
Yes, big on thought.
Take Joshua and get to safety. I'm going to hold the enemy here while you make your escape.
Mark.
Your Highness! Run! No! Joshua!
Why didn't you help him?
Orc.
Also, this is combat. Combat looks kind of cool.
Looks like it might be hard to follow some of those angle transitions, but it also looks cool enough that you probably won't care while you're playing.
Probably not.
Or if it's controlling me.
I thought that was a nose, but it was a chin.
No, it is not, in fact, Waluigi.
I'm somewhat disappointed by this.
Also, Final Fantasy Kaiju Battle is what we always wanted or needed.
We never wanted it because we didn't know we needed it.
Exactly.
You do need it. Also, Greg, the Genshin Sonic War was decided. Genshin won.
Okay. Well, Rip Frontiers, I guess. But also, congrats to Frontiers for being competitive against a
mobile game.
A quote-unquote free mobile game with a huge following.
I've waited for this chance. I won't be dying today. Come to me,
Ifrit,
Ifrit!
it's time to kill Chaos! Oh,
Chaos, it's time to Ifrit kill! It's Ifrit to kill time!
Okay.
Can we please kill time?
Can we kill time? It has chaos in it.
And here's the last one, Greg, that we want to see.
Time is the gradual increase of chaos.
Daniel was very lukewarm and then very hyped.
Well, I was very lukewarm, and then it got very hot, and then I was very happy.
This is a
Just like in real life, when the temperature goes up, you're really happy.
Exactly.
No matter how hot it gets, you wear a fucking sweatshirt. It could be 95 outside, and you're not giving a shit.
Nope. Also, warmth.
Look, Greg.
I love
fire.
this visual, is all I can say.
Yeah, this is
I
actually.
think if Daniel was in that, I think Daniel would still be cold.
Probably.
Daniel's just an infinite heat sink.
And now it's very cold, and I am sad.
Now Greg is happy.
That's okay. I could become global warming.
Is that how this works? You're global warming, I'm global cooling.
Yes.
Daniel causes
I
an
shall
ice
defeat
age.
the ice age.
Greg causes
with body heat.
Greg causes climate change. Daniel causes the ice age.
So,
which is also climate change.
I was so excited for this because I recognize these mechs. They're armored cores. And I was just like, yes, give me more armored core.
I'll play the clip later. You know, we were like, I don't know, and then Daniel's like, yeah.
And I was like, yeah, let's go.
It looks super cool.
Armored Core has always looked good.
The designs have always
generation graphics. Oh man.
The designs have always been striking and dramatic, but this looks. Hey, go back, go back, go back, Matt, go back.
Go back, you fool.
Matt, go back. I will squeeze your face through the internet.
The screen's not on the right one.
No, you ruined the moment. You have to go back to the beginning.
I'm going there. Fuck it.
I'll send you the video, Greg.
Here, Greg.
Oh, yeah. Did you send it to him?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is so beautiful. It's
cinematic trailer.
Cinematic is absolutely the right term for this. It's like
I will note, from what I recall of Armored Core 5, the game still looked about cinematic quality.
The game came out January 26, 2012.
But this
over 10 years ago was the last one.
But this looks better than a lot of like AAA movies.
Yeah.
This looks better than the Transformers movies, at least.
That's not hard. Yeah, so yeah, Greg, so that was good. And then let's see, what were the?
What were you excited for? Since I did.
I was excited. Yeah, I was excited for. Let's see. I'm scrolling through the list. Why is Returnal? That's last.
I see Vampire Survivors.
Yeah, Vampire Survivors is coming to mobile.
Yeah, Vampire Survivors is mobile. Let's see. I was looking forward to Justice League, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, which looks cool because I'm interested in that game. Jedi Survivor, Death Stranding 2. Let's see. Not that one. Let's see. The Transformers one could be interesting because I've never seen that. They showed off a Mario clip, a Mario movie clip, which looked cool, and then they ruined it by this stupid fucking Muppet. Thank God it didn't come up during the clip. Crash Team Rumble looks weird, but okay. And then the Modern Warfare 2.
I just see an orchestra, and I'm like, yes, but also.
Oh, I'll send you that. Here, I'll send you that real quick.
Thanks.
Here you go. It's the orchestra when they were like, "Here's all the games of the year. Here's the orchestra playing the music from them." So here you go. I just sent you the link. And then yeah, Modern Warfare 2's raid mode, which looks really really cool. I'm very much looking forward to that. Yeah, no, I think honestly this is like a decent Game Awards this year. Like you could do a lot worse than this for the Game Awards.
Yes, we have seen that.
Yes, we have. Holy shit. Yeah, so yeah, I guess that's the Game Awards. So Daniel, what do you think of the Game Awards this year? Was it better? Other than them kind of
very much better than the last Game Awards. I actually enjoyed watching it. It was like there were some parts that could have been cut out, but definitely like I was engaged a lot more than the last time.
Yeah, me too. Definitely, there was a lot of good stuff that they spread out. It seems like they spread out the big holy shit moments instead of just jumping everything at the beginning.
Instead of just dumping them all in the front.
It's just dumping them either in the front or dumping them at the end. Like they did good this year. I think this is a good Game Awards. This is the new benchmark of how it needs to be.
So just based on
keep it up.
Just based on that thumbnail, Meet Your Maker looks interesting.
No.
I like the thumbnail.
Yeah, the thumbnail's good. The gameplay's not. Sorry, Greg.
Dang it.
It's Mario Maker but bad.
That's actually rather impressive.
Yeah. It like the aesthetics look cool, but then I saw you have to build like everything. That's annoying. So I don't know. I'm skipping that.
Now, see, that sounds like something I could get behind. Just spend hours tinkering with some tiny detail in the corner.
Actually, Greg, that's the thing you can do. So here, I'll send you the trailer anyway.
Well, I guess in that case,
it's gonna be a game for you, Greg. You know, if it's a game you like, it's a game you like. I have no qualms if people like a game that I don't like. It all comes to personal taste. If someone likes a game that I'm like, I don't like that very much, good for them. They found a game they like. Like if you say like movies, music, whatever. Even if I don't like it, good that someone does.
Bold of you to assume I have taste.
All right.
All right. Yeah. So chat.
Well, anyway.
Yeah, chat. What would you rate this out of 10, Daniel?
8.
Yeah, I give it an 8 as well. Pretty solid. Solid. It was 3 hours, but didn't feel like 3 hours. They had good reveals that were spaced out at a good point. There were some jokes that they should not have done, like the Muppet thing, like that. You need to scrap that. The games they showed off were all interesting in some form, at least most of them. But yeah, no, good job, Game Awards. I'll give you props for having a good year this year.
As a latecomer who didn't see very much of it except for what you guys selected and was therefore probably, I hope, some of the good stuff.
Yes, we sent you some of the best stuff that we saw. There was some other stuff in there that was meh.
I rate this woolly rhinoceros out of 10.
All right. Well, chat, I think we'll see you later. I will probably be back on Saturday for the Genshin Impact 3.3 live stream where we get to go meet the Wanderer and where we also get to play TCG, which I've heard the TCG is very good, and I've also heard that Catherine's card is busted.
Have fun playing Magic the Yu-Gi-Oh! Kimon.
I don't play card games, chat, so this will be my first real TCG that I get to play. So this will be fun.
And after
Everyone, this is how we're gonna get Matt into Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, after this, we get Matt hooked on not just Yu-Gi-Oh, but meta Yu-Gi-Oh, and we will regret all of our life choices.
Oh God!
Oh God! Yeah. Well, all right then. Bye, chat. We'll see you later. Have a good night.
Yeet.
Bye.